You've not seen Andy, have you?
I haven't, love, no. But wish him a happy new year for me when you do find him, eh? Hey, little man. You're Jack, aren't you? You're Kevin's lad. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I need my daddy.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be out here at this time of night looking for him. Come on, let's get you home.
Anna's hurt herself.
Is she? Where is she? Is she in there? Come on, you come with me. Shut her own in there. Okay, my mate, well, just step up there. We'll find out what's happening. Anna! Anna!
You couldn't even tell me to my face. You just sneaked off to pack a bag.
I thought it'd be easier this way.
Easier for who? You or me?
I'm sorry, I would have sent you a message.
Oh, very thoughtful.
Steph.
No! This is like deja vu. I am meant to be your girlfriend. Not some prison guard trying to stop you escaping every 5 minutes.
Please.
No, you're meant to care about me. About us.
Anna? Anna? You all right, love? Oh, I've got you. Nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah. Oh. There you go. Oh. The little fella's been really worried about you, haven't you, Jack?
I'll be fine, Jack. I'm okay.
I think we should get you looked at by a doctor. You're not looking your best. Why don't you run upstairs, Jack?
Honestly, Jack, go upstairs. I'll be all right, darling. Go on, go upstairs.
Poor little lad. Anything could have happened to him out there.
I'd like you to leave.
You've had a serious accident. What kind of a man would I be if I left you here on your own, eh?
Get out.
We'll have to do something about that door as well. I'll just leave that swinging open all night.
Yeah, well, Kevin will be home in a minute, so he can sort it out.
I can't have Kev coming home to that.
I used to have lads chasing after me. And now, I've got a boyfriend that keeps running away.
It's not like that.
No, Andy, you need to decide what you want, because I am not spending the rest of my life worrying when your next midnight flick's due. Why do you always run away at the first sign of a problem?
Because I'm like that, I'm rubbish.
No, you're not. No, something's going on. I need you to be honest with me. Look, I know that you're going through so much at the minute. With Michael and work. Your head must be all over the place. And I get that.
My brain just feels like it's in a tumble dryer or something. Every time I try and think things through...
I understand. Honestly, I really understand. But do you really think it's going to be any better anywhere else?
No.
Well, you've got me. I can support you. We can do this together.
I know that, and I appreciate it. I really do.
You appreciate it? Is there something else going on? Answer me!
No. I just panicked. I thought you'd be better off on your own.
Really?
Oh, Steph, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I never want to hurt you. I need you.
You okay? Hey, what's happened?
It was,
What's she doing here? She's had a bit of an accident. I found your lad running around the streets looking for you.
I fell down the stairs. Jack, he ran out the door and he locked it behind him.
Okay, She was out cold. I've told her she should go and get checked out at the hospital, but she won't listen. I've had to put your back door through. Sorry about that, but you're lucky I was around.
Is Jack okay?
Yeah, he's all right. He's upstairs.
Listen, I'll just finish hanging this door and I'll be out of your hair.
Sort it myself now. Get out!
I'm not a man to leave a job half finished. I've started, so I'll finish and all of that.
Dad!
Besides, you got enough on your plate without leaving your back door hanging. I'll be done in a couple of minutes.
Dad! Is that you?
He'll be gone soon. Would have took me twice as long to do it. The tow truck of mine's on its last legs.
When you getting your new one?
In a few days. Paperwork's in my jacket.
Dad!
Still not settled.
I'm so sorry, Kevin. It's my fault. I'll go to him.
Hey, it's not your fault. Come on, let's get you upstairs as well.
Okay, Kev, it's me done. Just put your tools away and I'll be off.
Right, how much do I owe you?
Yeah, forget about it. I put the thing in the first place, so call it a late Christmas present.
No, I'd rather pay you.
Your money's no good to me, Kevin.
I said I'll pay you, right? We'll sort it out later.
Okay. Good night.
You lying on the settee and feeling stuck at the back door. I thought I'd attack you again.
Oh, don't, Kevin. I just want to forget about it, to be honest. Is that all that's playing on your mind, though?
Oh, Sophie's medical bills. A lot more than I was expecting.
How much more?
Double. I've had to dip into the tax account.
What, at the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Tyrone's going to love you, isn't he? Come on, Kev.
Good morning. My name's Kevin Webster from Webster's Auto Centre in Weatherfield. And I ordered a new recovery truck from you. The order number is GH27652. It's just a couple of things, really. Firstly, just to let you know that I've changed my mobile number, should you need to contact me about the vehicle. Yeah, that's right. It's the one I'm ringing from now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and the second thing is, I need to change the delivery address that the truck is being delivered to. Yes. Correct. Oh, okay. So, an email and then I click on the link. Okay. Just bear with me 1 second, please. Thank you.
Take it.
Not very well.
Well, you know, maybe I could go back to work.
No.
Not if Roy gets me a stool.
You're not ready. We'll manage.
Kev, you main man. Oh. How are you, love?
Don't call me that.
I just thought after my Good Samaritan act, I could ask how you are.
Listen, mate.
Mates.
We're grateful for what you've done, but that doesn't make us bosom buddies.
Okay, I get it. I really do. So I just hope that from now on we can live together in harmony like Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder.
Kev, my skin.
Yes, there's the money for the back door.
No, that's too much.
Take it.
Well, that is your pride to consider, I guess. Well, thanks. I'll get out of here.
Oh, is he not stopping? My poor Till.
Be grateful for small mercies, Liz.
Yeah, I was dolling myself up for my meeting with Robert. Do you think he'll take me back on?
Yeah, he's got to. What time you seen him?
Now. Okay, wish me good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, hi, how are you?
I'm getting there, you know.
Oh. I'm glad. See you later.
Bye. She wants me.
Why have you got a picture of Kevin's son as your screensaver? Oh, I see. It's Kevin's phone.
I might have another little job for you, as it happens.
I think I'd
The
have...
company supplying Kevin's new breakdown van, rearranging the delivery date from the end of the month to Wednesday. Also, the drop-off location to the industrial estate, where you will be waiting in a pair of overalls, pretending to be, ta-da, Kevin Webster.
Really?
Yeah, really. This is your way of paying me back.
I sold the tablets.
I could have died twice from what you did to me, poisoning me and all that, and the hit on the head. You just see it as your way of getting off an attempted murder charge.
I'm not scared of you. You know that?
No? You probably should be. I mean, I know I'm not in peak fitness, but give me a month.
I don't think you heard me, Pat. I won't do it.
What is that? That's the sound of you finally growing a pair. You better get that back to Kevin. Tell him you found it on the pavement, or something very nasty might happen to your missus.
Hey, how'd you get on?
Guess who's coming back to work?
I made up for you.
Yeah, good things come to good people.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, they do.
All the bars in all the world, eh?
Yeah, it's your engaging smile and your magnetic personality and powerless to resist. I take it Kevin got his phone back.
I told him you nicked it.
I'd stick a grin on my grid if I could be bothered, but you know what? I can't.
What do you want now?
Do I need an ulterior motive to come in here? I like it in here. Suits me. It's a cut above. And the staff so friendly, especially the fragrant Stephanie.
You stay away from her.
Why? She belonged to you. Tell you what, I'll have a lager when you're ready. Another one of those, please, Andrew, my friend.
Where did you get that?
Do you know what? I've got a mind like a sieve. Why do you recognise it?
It's Steph's!
Do you know, I love those shows on the telly, you know, where people bring things to get valued. And, you know, they're all gorp and desperate for it to be worth minutes. I mean, I just love it when one of those old paintings turns out to be worth about 5p. I mean, I rewind it and everything. It has me laughing for hours. How much do you reckon that's worth?
How did you get it?
Tell you in a bit.
Hiya.
Hey, Steph. My little Florence Nightingale, my little lifesaver.
That was Peggy. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Oh, a friend I've not seen in ages.
Hey, listen, you got to go all out to impress, you know, bring it up a little bit.
Yeah, I might.
Friendship and loyalty, most important things.
Sorry.
How did you get it?
Are you thick? Arlene's a landlady. You can get access any time I want. She's got some lovely bits there. I could have some real fun there. You keep me sweet, and your deeply irritating girlfriend stays safe.
You've got enough wine.
All right, I'll do it. I'll pretend to be Kevin for you. I'll go and pick up
the pick-up. Good lad. You know, it's at times like this I'm really grateful you tried to poison me. Hey, to attempted murder. Okay, kiddo. You're ready to go and pick up that shiny new truck tomorrow?
Yeah, look, it's never going to work. I haven't got a clue about cars.
Oh, come on. Pair of mechanics overalls, bit of dirt under your fingernails. I dare say you could pass for a mechanic. Come on, mate. This should be a piece of cake for you. I've heard impersonating people is a bit of a speciality of yours.
I knew there's some up with Kev.
Wish you could have just been honest with me. We're supposed to be partners.
All right, lads. Depends what you mean by all right. Apparently, we might all be looking for new jobs soon.
Don't exaggerate.
What's happened? Kev's been dipping into the garage tax account.
He needed the money for Sophia. Medical bills in America were crazy, so... Anyway, it's paid now, so it's fine.
It doesn't really matter why he needed it, Ty. When the taxman comes calling and he can't pay up, we'll all be looking for new jobs.
I'm going soft on me, eh?
I've said I'll do it.
Well, saying something and actually doing it are two different things. The question is, Andy, have you got the bottle?
Yes.
Good. 12 o'clock on the dot. And this is for you, Kev.
Driving license. Where did you get my photo?
Have you forgotten? I'm your landlord. I've got access any time I want.
Kevin is a decent bloke. What the hell's he ever done to you?
Let's just say I don't like being disrespected. Not taken for a fool. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. 12 o'clock, okay?
Steph.
Hiya, just a quick one. Did you touch the radiators this morning?
Radiators?
Yeah, only they were really hot and parts of the pipes were making funny noises down at the yard.
Wait, is he there?
Yeah? Do you want to speak to him?
Put him on.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah, well, I was just a bit worried that things were getting too hot for you.
You know, I thought it might be down to the system having a bit of a wobble.
I'd hate for there to be an accident or anything.
You lay one finger on her.
Yeah, well,
That's why I asked Steph, just to make sure you hadn't done anything you shouldn't have done.
No.
Good lad. Oh, oops, is that the time? Look at that, it's nearly 12.
I'd better get a shift on. I'll speak to you later. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell her. Yeah. Bye, Andy.
Bye. Bye.
Kevin Webster, yeah? Great.
He said I'd call you later.
Oh, what about the radiators?
Oh, it's okay. I just turned them all off from downstairs. Must have just been, I don't know, a bit of air in the system or something.
Everything okay? Keys?
Where's the money?
So you're working for Phelan? There was always that one lad in every class, wasn't there? You know the type. Pulls the wings off insects for a laugh or just because he can. Weakness, see? It's what they prey on. It's what Phelan preys on.
How many did you cash? All there.
Smashing.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Hey, do you have to go flashing cash everywhere?
No, I don't have to. I choose to till it runs out. And I have to find somebody to get me some more.
Nah. That was it with Kevin's truck.
Wouldn't it be great, if life was like that? One big payday, make all your problems go away, eh? Like a film, you know. Andy hands over the cash and the credits roll. Life's not like that. When the money runs out, you gotta think again.
Andy!
Yeah, well, when you do, think about someone else.
Mm-hmm. Nice girl you got there, you know. I thought that when we were alone together in your flat. Very trusting. Anyway, you run along. I'll give you a call if I need anything.
Did you thank him for checking the radiator?
You're not working this afternoon, are you?
No, why?
Maybe we could go somewhere.
You're working?
Yeah, I'll phone in. Come on. We've still plenty of time.
Mr. Spontaneous here. I thought about it an hour ago. Gonna get in some sea air. He's not been sleeping very well.
I love Blackpool. Is the Pleasure Beach open? You know, the big one.
Oh, you're off to Blackpool. Should have said. I'd have come with you.
Me too. I have a passion for big dippers.
Seriously?
I'll have you know I was quite the daredevil in my day.
Really, Yasmin? I don't have you down as a risk taker. It's normally these young people, because they don't understand consequences.
I should show you my cliff diving certificates. La Quebrada, Acapulco in the 70s.
You should. It sounds like a very dangerous game. You two going for long?
No, day trip.
Ah, not a proper escape, then.
No, it's better than now.
Why not? You have to live life. It's over all too soon.
Ain't that the truth, Yasmin? Ain't that the truth?
Bye.
Aye. Now, you two take care. Only soft-hearted, but I feel a sense of responsibility about my tenants. Like to know where they are, what they're up to. Safe journey. See you soon.
Here, is it?
They're saying that Kev signed for it and drove it away. They sent him a photo of his signature.
It's bonkers.
It's forged.
Hey, lads. Plan's parked outside the garage. For the service?
Oh, right, yeah.
Blimey, customer service, Tyrone.
I mean, if it's not good today...
No, it's fine, thank you. I'll get it sorted for this afternoon.
Okay.
Look, why don't I go and find the paperwork, see what's in the small print?
Yeah,
What's the cop said?
apparently I requested an earlier delivery, confirmed by email.
Why did you do that?
Well, I didn't. Someone's got into my email account.
What, and guessed your passwords?
I use the laptop in the garage. The passwords are saved.
Who'd do that?
Well, I don't know, do I?
You're not looking at me.
Or me.
Yeah, but it's not me.
Well, whoever it is knows what's what in that garage. And I've still not got to the bottom of who nicked my bag.
What are you saying, Kev?
I'm saying whoever's behind all this stuff better watch the backs. That's all.
Just gonna sort me van out. So are you?
Nothing. I thought I might cook you a nice tea for your birthday at the weekend.
Oh, what's up with tonight?
Oh, it's just that Pat's asked if we can go out. He wants to go somewhere posh.
Yeah, that's fine. You go. I'll find my own entertainment. I'll get Billy to treat me, so... Yeah. Oi!
Oi? What's with the oi? Living amongst cavemen.
Nights out, is it? Posh meals, where's the money for this coming from,
Why? You hoping for a birthday present, Todd?
No. I was wondering how come you're suddenly flush. I mean, how do you think people around here would feel if they knew you was out spending while they're scratching around in debt thanks to you?
I love our little catch-ups, Todd, but I'm busy.
Seriously? How'd you sleep at night?
Well, a nice bottle of Merlot is going to help tonight.
Do you know what, Pat? You see, people are going to buy your shame about this for about this long. Then they're going to start to smell a rat. Build a shaped rat.
I'm taking my fiancée out for dinner tonight. If you think I'm not going to enjoy that because some people round here fell for our sales patter, you couldn't be more wrong. I mean, granted, I was planning to rip them off, but I didn't get the cash, did I? So I'm not going to be worrying about paying anybody back. Not if I had £1 million. So please excuse me. Got business to do. Cash, all right, Luke?
Perfectamundo.
Oh, it's all there. Tell Ty not to give up the day job, won't you?
Oh, no, it's tonight, Kev. We've put up a new CCTV. Thought we'd make the most out of it.
CCTV.
Yeah, both garages. Oh, shame the sound too. Cheers, mate. Oh, cheers, thanks. Thanks, mate.
Dropped them somewhere else. Can I get you a pint?
Tar?
Hey, tell you what, I could have a look at the CCTV footage from that new camera of yours, see if I dropped them there.
Defo. You'd hear him hit the ground if you did.
Oh, yeah? That's sensitive, eh?
Oh, wow, yeah, great piece of kit. I was amazed.
Ah, look at that. Typical, innit? Right in the lining of my jacket. There you go. Hey, you can record over that footage now we've got them.
Oh, no, it doesn't work like that, this gear.
Oh, no?
It downloads all the information. Looking forward to Ty's next birthday. Him doing a time warp larger than life on the footy screen at Withy Arms.
Amazing, isn't it? I mean, just downloads it anywhere.
Kev's laptop.
Huh? Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Thank you, lovely.
Andy, you can't go on like this.
I'll just change my top and then we'll get going.
No, you can't go to work in this state. Look, you're having migraines all the time. You're not eating, you're hardly sleeping. And then when you are, you're having nightmares.
All right, you two. Where's your kiss me quick at?
I left them at the kiosk with my sugar false teeth.
You all right, Andy? Looking a bit peaky there.
This is ridiculous. Just go home.
You need to look after yourself, young Andy. See you in a bit.
Please go home. I'll call the doctor.
Oh, don't bother. Doctor can't help me.
I've never been flashed at by a woman before.
Well, you've led a very sheltered life. Are you sure you haven't got time for a quickie?
Best do a bit before Kevin and them lot get back. Anyway, we don't want them to catch us out here, do we?
You can't take the pace. That's what it is. You're afraid that I'm going to knacker you out, leave you good for now.
You got me. Look, if I'm not up to the job, Kev will go ape. The mood he's in.
Oh, go on then. But you owe me one.
Can I help you, Pat?
Hey, Luke. Yeah, I could do with picking up the invoice for the work you did on the van.
You already paid, aren't you?
Yeah, but I could do with the invoice just to keep me book straight, you know.
Ah, well, Kev does all that. I'm just a wage slave.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, gotta get it. Webster's Autos. Oh, hello, mate. How are you?
Have you come up with anything yet?
The healthy.
All right, lads.
All right. Oh, yeah. Pat wanted an invoice for his van, Kev.
I can see that you're busy, so I'll just get a bit of head of paper and type it up myself.
I'll stick it through your letterbox tomorrow.
Oh!
What the hell?
Sorry, lads.
Oh, it's all right. Screen's not cracked or anything.
Talk about Dumb and Dumber. Give it here.
I've got a mate who's a whiz with these. I can get him to have a look at it if you like.
Forget it.
No harm done.
Get out my face, Phelan. Every time I turn round, you're there.
I live here, Kev. Get used to it.
Don't start getting gobby with me.
Just leave it, eh?
Look, you might be able to fool this bunch of idiots, but you can't fool me. I know you're a nasty piece of work.
Not this again. Give us a break, Kev.
Don't make me tell you again.
Talk about ungrateful, eh? Wasn't that long ago I was a knight in shining armour to the lovely Anna.
You're not even fit to speak her name.
Curly? What are you doing here?
Came to see you. Haven't been yourself, have you, lad? Sorry I never brought any grapes.
You're not supposed to just let yourself in.
Well, I'm not supposed to do a lot of things. Don't even think about that.
What do you want?
Cup of tea would be nice. I also need you to do me a favour.
I've already done what you wanted. We're quits.
I'll be the judge of that. I decide when you've paid your dues.
You could blackmail me forever. There's nothing to stop you.
No. You do this one last little thing for me, and you're free as a bird. Scout's honour.
I can't.
It's not too complicated. In fact, a trained monkey could do it. I'd appreciate it if you would burn down Kev's garage.
You're completely insane, and I'm not doing it.
You're still not getting it, lad. I'm not asking, I'm telling. You've been a very, very bad lad. I mean, I could give the police chapter and verse.
You tell them about me, you drop yourself in it as well.
Listen, I'm not sitting here arguing the toss. You do as I say, you're off the hook. Come on, Andy, this is your way out. You do this one last little thing.
Why have you still got it in for Kevin?
I don't like the way he talks to me. Oh, I was talking to Steph earlier.
Oh, not this again, please. You lay one finger on her, I swear.
Yeah. So, are we on, or what?
Sorry, just trying to phone Andy.
No reply.
I've never seen him in such a state.
Look, if you two want to take some time off, I can always get covered.
I don't know.
What? Didn't you say your friend Katie had phoned? What, do you go out and see her?
Yeah, actually, she phones to tell me there's some jobs going in her boyfriend's bar.
Well, I'm not saying stay out there, obviously, but maybe Andy needs a break.
That's £9.70, please. We don't usually see you in here.
I just wanted a bit of peace, quiet pipe, no shop talk.
You won't get any of that from me. I don't know my steering rack from me big end.
Please let me get that for you, Kev.
No, you're all right, thanks.
Come on, we had words before. I just don't want to leave things on a sour note.
Just leave me be, OK? Keep the change, Steph.
As charming as ever, eh, Steph?
Tell me about it. Well, it's nice to see a friendly face.
Well, thank you. And I feel like pushing the boat out tonight. So I will have a glass of your very best brandy. That one on the top there, please, if I may. Sorry state of affairs if you can't treat yourself once in a while, eh? Thank you, lovely.
Thank you.
What's the state of him? How many's he on?
3 pints and a double whiskey.
And the rest?
No, that's all I've served him.
Robert, maybe you could do with a coffee or a glass of water.
More beer.
I think you've had enough, Kev. Time for your bed, mate.
I'll see him home safe.
Oh, thanks, Pat. You're a star.
Come on, Kev. Show me the way to go home. You remember how to do it, don't you? One foot in front of the other. Come on.
I said more beer.
Maybe just a glass of water, Steph, please.
Come on, Kev. I can't go on like this. And it'll kill me.
You know what you need? It's a big, greasy kebab.
I hate you.
Yeah, feelings mutual, mate. Come on, let's get you in here for a lie down. Your keys.
Got it? Right.
All right. Come on, mate. Nearly there. There you go. Slide yourself in there. Oh. Oh. All night, Kev. Sweet dreams. Here you go. Get on with it. Don't mess it up, or else.
Go, I've got this.
No way. No, I'm not taking any chances. I want to see you delete it. Where's the camera?
Look, I wish you'd go. What if the lads see you?
Do I look like I'm bothered?
Well, Kev's gonna settle her roses on you. Takes no prisoners, that man.
Oh, so what if I'm caught? I'm with you. It's not like I'm sneaking around the place, getting up to no good.
Coronation Street is back in half an hour.
Happy?
I should have kept a copy. I look totally hot.
Come on, lad, you're wasting good drinking time.
He loves this place so much, can't drag himself away.
Ain't that the truth? What you doing in there?
Won't be a sec, just need to find my phone.
Tracy, what you doing here?
Oh, you know, just hanging out.
Oh.
See you, Luke.
See ya.
Oh, I was
Definitely heard a noise. Not a sponge, please.
Oh. You joking?
Oh, it's Kevin.
What's he doing in there? Is he had a heart attack?
Ooh. Stinks of booze.
Well, we can't leave him here. It's bitter. He might die of hypothermia. Hey, come on, mate.
Come on, get off. Leave me alone.
You need to go home, mate.
Don't tell me what I need. I'm the gaffer.
Oh, leave him be.
Yeah. Go on, do one. Don't need any here.
All right. Well, if that's how you feel, you can be on your own.
Let's go get a cab. It's fairly quiet here. You can head home if you like.
Are you sure? Do you not mind?
Yeah, check up on Andy. I know you're worried about him.
Yeah, he didn't look that clever this morning. Maybe he just needs to sleep it off.
Everybody out, the garage is on fire.
What?
Everyone needs to get out now.
Steph, you get the customers out. I'll take the kitchen staff out the back.
Hi, I'm really sorry. There's been a fire. Just leave everything as it is. Okay, do you want your coat? No? You okay? Okay. Right.
Come on, let's keep our distance.
Did you find the fire service?
Oh, they're on the way.
Look at the state of the place. It's looking no one's inside.
No way, what happened? Kev, how'd it happen?
Listen, you was really drunk. You didn't go back in there for anything, did you?
Anna, what are you doing? Come on, let's get you inside. Kevin, get back!
It's gone up like a firework factory. Oil, aerosols. I was once doing a bit of rag roll in my kitchenette. Discarded turpy rag caused nigh on £300 worth of damage.
What if it spreads?
One stray spark on the whole street could be like a towering inferno.
I don't think it comes to that.
What if Underworld went up? Nylon, polyester, kindling by any other name.
At last, the cavalry's coming.
Oh, thank God for that.
It'll be too late to save anything. There's gonna be nothing left.
You okay?
Yeah, not so bad. You're back early.
Yeah, I had to lock up. You will never believe what's just happened. The garage caught fire.
What?
I know, you should have seen it.
But nobody was hurt, right?
No, thankfully. The smoke just sticks to everything.
Yeah, well, it'll be all over your clothes and your hair. Why don't you go and have a shower?
Yeah, in a minute.
Oh, there's no point putting it in there. It's not working.
What's this?
Nothing.
Andy?
Please don't look at me like that, Steph. Phelan's been blackmailing me. I didn't have any choice.
What? You're the reason that Phelan was in the hospital.
I knew he'd hurt Michael. I couldn't help myself. I just lost it.
He knew it was you.
And he said he'd call the police unless I paid him off. That is why I took the tablets from the bistro.
No.
I wanted to make it look like a break-in, but I didn't get the chance.
You stood by and watched me take the blame!
Yeah, and it's been tearing me apart ever since.
You sold the tablets, paid Phelan off.
That's just the beginning. He's been blackmailing me ever since. He's got me to do other stuff as well.
Other stuff?
He made me take Kevin's new breakdown truck and sell it on.
No, I can't get my head around all of this. You were not the man I thought you were.
No, I'm not a bad person, Steph. You have to believe me. Phelan's a psycho, and if someone doesn't stop him, he's just going to keep on hurting people and ruining lives. That's why I tried to get rid of him for good.
When you whacked him over the head, you were actually trying to kill him.
No, it was after that in the hospital. I tried again.
No, stop. No, I can't listen to any of this.
He's been making threats against you as well. That day, he blagged his way in here to fix the radiators, yeah? He called me, saying, I don't want it to be an accident or anything. He was threatening you. I couldn't live with myself if he hurt you, Steph.
Hope you guys are insured.
Are you taking them?
No, I was just saying. I hope you haven't lost everything.
I thought you boys were out on a bender.
Tyrone spilt some bloke's pint. He took a very dim view. We had to leg it.
Excuse me, mate. Do you know how it started?
Not yet. Too early to say. But don't worry. We'll definitely get to the bottom of it.
Steve?
Where are you going, mate?
Charles kicked me out. No use to have let her down.
Well, why don't you come and stay with us? Give her a bit of space.
Hello, Steph, love. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're not. Something's wrong, I can tell. Look at you, you're shaking, you're terrified.
No, it's the fire and everything. It's just shook me up a bit.
Come here. There you go, is that better? I don't mind admitting I've got a bit of a soft spot for you. After all, it was you that saved me when that scumbag gave me a beating, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just called the ambulance. I did what anyone would do. Right, I've got to go.
It's not safe to walk the streets these days. Psychopaths hanging around. That's why I'm going to be keeping an eye on you and Andy from now on. You tell him I said that. You tell him Uncle Pat said he's going to be keeping his eye on you. Okay?
He was there.
What?
Phelan, he was there. He was outside. He's always going to be there. He smiled. He kept smiling, but I could see the evil in his eyes. He said he'd be watching us.
Wait. Did you know I told you everything?
I don't know. Does it even matter? We just need to get away from him.
How?
There's a job in Portugal. Katie's boyfriend's bar. It's meant to be.
What, you'd give up your job and move away from your friends and your family for me?
Andy, we need to get away from here as soon as we can. It's our only way out. Easy for us.
2 of his staff resigning on the same day. What do you expect?
Morning.
Oh, morning.
How's Kevin?
They held him overnight, can you believe it? My Jack's been crying his little heart out. Why's the police got me? Daddy, I don't know what to tell him. Even Tyrone thinks he's done it. Anyway, see you later.
Bye.
And what about the missing laptop?
What about it?
Oh, we're led to believe it contained CCTV footage of the garage. And lo and behold, it's gone.
Maybe the person who burnt my garage down stole it. Have you considered that?
Your keys were found at the scene.
Someone took them. Have you never heard of theft? They should send you back to police school.
A week ago, you made an inquiry about your insurance policy.
I ordered a recovery truck, someone nicked it. Hacked into my email. Changed the delivery date, asked for it to be dropped off in the middle of nowhere. What, you think I'm behind that as well?
How much had you had to drink the night of the fire?
All right.
I just want to say how sorry I am about the fire. You must be gutted.
I'm all right. It's that garage that's gutted. And my missus, she reckons we'll be back on the breadline again if this whole place goes under.
You think Kevin did it?
Why? Who do you think did it?
No, I was just thinking, if Kevin did do it, then the insurance wouldn't pay out, would they?
No.
Pretty reckless of him.
Yeah.
Unless he didn't do it. I mean, why burn down your own garage knowing full well they wouldn't pay out?
Because he was slaughtered. Probably seemed like a good idea at the time.
I heard he was asleep.
Yeah, he was when I left him. But when I got back, he was staggering around like a baby giraffe full of ale.
But if he was asleep the whole time, then he couldn't have done it, could he? In which case, you might just get your money.
Thought I heard your voice. She bothering you?
No, not at all, no. You never told me your sister were clever.
Why, what she said?
Before it happened, he was dead to the world. In the back of a car, sparkle. I could smell the ale on him.
And you left him there?
Well, I couldn't shift him. And I didn't see why I should. His missus has been through a tough time recently, and maybe he just didn't want to go home and face things. I don't know.
He'd bitten off more than he could chew, building the new premises. He was angry, drunk, and put a match to it.
Except when I saw him afterwards, he was in the exact same position, fast asleep. When I saw the fire, my first thought was Kevin.
Talk about vote of confidence.
But he couldn't have got up from where I left him and then burnt down his own garage and then got back into that car.
Why not? If he thought you might find him there.
Well, I'm not being funny, but Kevin's not that clever. I think someone must have nicked his keys or... I mean, he's got a young lad. Why would he risk it?
When I saw the fire, my first thought was Kevin.
Yeah, but I don't think it was possible.
And the laptop containing the CCTV footage? I don't suppose you know where that is?
No, I don't.
Well, thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Dobbs. It's appreciated.
Next thing you told the police I didn't.
Yeah, but we're ever so grateful, aren't we, Kev?
What, you think I lied for you?
Lied? What?
I lied for those girls in there. I lied for my family.
But it's the truth.
I lied to the insurance company. It pays out so we can all put food on the table.
So you still think I did it? Why would I burn down my own garage?
Because you were drunk. You didn't care. You didn't think about the morning after. You certainly didn't think of me or how this might affect any of us, because you never do.
What, Tyrone, after all these years?
You try standing on this doorstep. After all these years. Oh, yeah, he never burnt down that garage, just like he never slept with my wife. I must be mad sticking up for you. Let's just hope we get away with it, eh? Yeah, he's sleeping it off.
So what's the deal? Couldn't find enough evidence.
We've just installed CCTV and all.
Well, why can't they look at that? Or did it burn?
No, it went missing.
What have the insurance company said?
Not even spoke to them yet. Still in the hands of the police. Anyway, what's it to you?
Just being neighbourly.
Neighbourly or nosy?
Sorry. I'll let you get on. Look, I'll meet you at the airport.
What?
Will you go and see your mum and dad? Say goodbye from me.
Why? Seriously?
Yeah, it might show Kevin asleep in that car.
It might show you setting fire to the garage. You need to get rid of it, not troll through it to get Kevin off the hook.
You felt as bad as I did.
Then let him go.
It's not over. The insurance hasn't paid out. They've got kids. Look, there must be some way I can get a screen grab or save a bit of footage on a USB stick.
And do what with it?
Send it to the police anonymously.
Do Do you know what? It's your funeral. If you want to risk everything, be my guest.
Oh, don't be like that.
No, I am not the idiot that got us into this mess in the first place.
I'll be there in plenty of time.
Will you?
Of course. Just let me put this right.
Just don't be too long.
Oh, what you got in here?
Everything. Oh, except a flip-flop, which had to go in Andy's.
I'm glad it did.
So where are you taking her?
Tracy. London, no. Just for a couple of days.
So do you want to have a baby?
Do I, heck?
Hey, go anywhere nice?
She is. Portugal.
Oh, nice. For how long?
For good.
You're kidding. Is this you and Andy?
Oh, don't worry. I've got rent covered. I'll get some new roomies.
Where is Andy?
Well, he's going to be meeting her at the airport. She's going to say goodbye to the old folks first. Maybe tears. What's he doing up there?
Nothing.
Okay, well, safe journey. Steph, I wish you all the luck in the world.
What's with all the evils?
Let's just go.
Enjoy that because some people around here fell for our sales pattern. You couldn't be more wrong. I mean, granted, I was planning to rip them off, but I didn't get the cash, did I? So I'm not going to be worrying about paying. Andrew. Thought I'd pop in, say goodbye. I hear you're off to sunny Portugal. What's that?
What?
Is that me?
No.
Either you're my biggest fan or you've got some explaining to do.
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.
So what are we doing with Kev's laptop?
I can explain.
Your job was to burn down the garage. Shall I tell you why? To get rid of this.
Why?
Oh, I think you've got an inkling. So now you've burnt down the garage for no good reason. Stolen the man's computer, complete with CCTV footage of you committing said crimes, and me chit-chatting with the locals. The very reason I wanted this disposed of in the first place. So all in all, young Andy, I'm sure you can understand my not insignificant annoyance.
Hey.
And what are me and Todd discussing, I wonder?
I've not listened.
I find that hard to believe.
Is it about the flats?
What makes you say that?
Well, you've come out of it all pretty well.
You're a lot like your dad, aren't you? Except he wasn't really your dad.
He was a better man than you.
Better men than me at 10 a penny.
What happened when he died?
You know what happened? He broke into our office. Then he made his way outside where he expired.
You were there though, weren't you? You just stood there and watched.
No, I wasn't there. Not at the end. I wanted to get back for last orders, which was a pity because I think I would have quite enjoyed that.
Keep the laptop.
What have you got here? Oh, nice try. Yeah, nice try. Just like Mikey. You know, I could see the whites of his eyes. They were pleading with me. I've never seen anyone look so scared. You off lightly this afternoon, Andy? Any idea? Because today is a very special day for me. Today is the day I get married. Yeah, I know. Come on, say it. What poor deluded fool would chain herself to him for the rest of her miserable life? I know, it's incredible. But she thinks I'm as good as gold. So I'd like my wedding day to go off without a hitch. I'd like to get hitched without a hitch. And I'm running out of time. So take that laptop, do with it as you wish. Break it, drown it, smash it, I don't care. Just get rid of that evidence, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah. You're quite taken with her, aren't you? I saw some very interesting snaps of her a year or so ago. And there you are. Love's young dream. Oh, look who's here. Your late father, sort of. Look at him. The big dope. Mugging, playing for the camera. Little did he know he wasn't long for the...
I didn't expect Dad to go to pieces like that.
I told you would. He was a little girl.
I'll cry even more if you introduce him to your girlfriend.
That won't be happening.
No?
Mum and Dad, this is the 40-year-old nutter I've been flinging around the bedroom.
Hope she means more to you than that.
Text him.
No. If he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'm going with or without him.
Why won't you show up?
Stop! Calm. Remember that story you were writing? About the bad guy that gets his comeuppance? I've just thought of a new ending.
I wish you were here too, Jace. Sean? No, I'm going to tell him tomorrow, so don't put anything on Facebook, all right? Yeah, well, look after yourself. Love you. Bye, lovey. Bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, come off it, Mum.
Hey, I'm entitled to feel emotional today of all days. Anyway, that is something Blue sorted, the joke he's just told me.
Go on.
Right, well, there's a vicar, a priest, and a rabbi.
All right.
Minute. Billy.
Mum was just telling a joke. What? A priest, a rabbi, and a what?
Oh, is this the one about the parachute?
You heard that?
Yeah. Rabbi told us to be at a conference. Where's the groom?
We're waiting on him.
Cutting it a bit fine.
I packed at the house. He was brushing his teeth, fully dressed, shirt on, everything.
Yeah, well, we're early, so, you know, it's fine.
It's supposed to be the other way round.
Chill out, all right?
Is that what's next?
Shall I go outside and wait for
go and have a canvas.
You'll be here, all right?
I know.
What is it?
Andy.
And? You are kidding. Does he give a reason?
I think I knew all along. After New Year's Eve.
What happened New Year's Eve?
His heart wasn't in it.
Is there something I don't know?
No.
So that's it.
That's it. Wasn't the one after all.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine when I get there. Katie's gonna meet me at the airport and we'll go for a drink.
I'm so surprised. I thought it was okay.
He was okay.
Do you want me to speak to him when I get back?
No. I've got a feeling he'll be on his way to Bristol. A mate of his said he can stay there for a while. In the back of my mind, I always knew he'd end up there.
And he could be in Portugal with you.
Right. I'll let you know when I get there, yeah?
Be careful.
I know I never say this, but I do love you know that.
Love you too.
I'm afraid we'll have to call it a day.
He's going to be here, I know it.
Give it up, Todd, he's not coming.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Well, he's not going to get any tea tonight, that's for sure.
You'd be amazed how often this happens.
That's supposed to make her feel better.
Just don't let your makeup run just yet. Is there anybody waiting? Because, I mean, they'll be dead quick, these two.
Mum, the guy's a waste of space. You asked me earlier if you were doing the right thing, and I'm sorry. But you're not. But listen, this is a blessing. I mean, you've had a lucky escape.
How?
Oh, I'm so sorry, love. You wouldn't believe the traffic on that roundabout.
Pat!
Well, I didn't want to leave too early, and then I left it too late. And then I had to stop to use the lavvy on the way. So had Billy. We've still got time, though, eh?
If we go fast.
Here we go. We'll go fast. But please don't rush it. This is the most important moment of my life.
Mine too.
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
What you gonna say? Nothing. Come on.
You may kiss the bride.
Thanks for coming.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Morning, husband. I was going to bring this up.
Sorry, love.
Oh, well, you can have it down here.
Well, I got some stuff I need to do.
What stuff?
Just a few jobs, that's all.
Well, can't it wait? This is our first day as smug marrieds.
I'm going to take tomorrow off and make it up to you.
Well, I said I'd see Sean at lunchtime, tell him about the wedding I could do with your moral support.
Okay, well, see how long these jobs take, eh?
Well, about midday.
Okay, maybe.
You're not going to give your wife a goodbye kiss?
Oh, listen, don't forget to take your wedding ring off before you go out.
Right, well, good luck, bro. Try not to run anybody over.
Hey, what are you going to do if Andy's at the flat?
Well, unless he's got a good explanation. Kick the living daylights out of him.
But just try not to wear yourself out, eh? Before our afternoon date.
Don't worry. I'm a lot younger than you, remember?
Oi!
Oh, you're going away for a few days?
Oh, we came back early. Guessing you haven't heard about Andy?
Oh, did him and Steph get off okay?
Never showed up at the airport. Left her high and dry.
You are kidding. Some people, eh?
Yeah, I'm just going to go see if he's at the flat.
No, he's not there.
How do you know?
Well, I was just there. Radiator sprung a leak. I was just on my way to fix it now, so probably best if you stay out of the way till I've done it.
All right.
If Andy turns up, do you want me to tell him to find you?
Yeah, do that.
What's it was saying the same this morning, Norris?
You two are going to have to iron out your differences.
It's not me and Norris who are the problem. It's Brian.
23 minutes in the shower this morning. 23 minutes.
That is a little excessive.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a sensitive person, Roy. Very sensitive. I need calm and routine first thing in the morning. All this stress is making me want to binge out on carbs. I know. Come on. What's this gossip you got for me? Has Jason found a woman?
Pat and I got married yesterday. We didn't want to tell everyone because of all the bad feeling over the development.
I'm not everyone.
Of course you're not. And I really wanted to tell you.
So why didn't you?
It was a low-key affair. Just Todd and Billy were there.
You've always said I was family.
You are. You're the first other person I've told. Apart from Liz and Steve.
Oh, where's your wedding ring?
She's staying in the house, she found out.
Yes, in my room, which I've very generously not said anything about because I wanted to protect our friendship.
Sorry, Sean.
Well, I suppose I best say congratulations.
Oh, don't be like that.
Well, how do you expect me to be?
Look, I feel really bad about not telling you. So does Pat.
Does he?
Yeah, he's on his way here. He's just finishing a job.
Well, it looks like hubby's not coming.
Well, he must have got held up.
Oh, I thought you were off white carbohydrates.
It's stress.
Oh, Brian.
Amongst other things.
Look, we'll convene this evening and have a council of war.
Sounds like fun. Right, well, I best get off.
Oh, Sean.
Can I be honest with you? I think you've made a big mistake. I think you've married a man who's going to make you miserable.
Married?
But you've made your marriage bed.
Well,
Hello, love. Yeah, I'm sorry I got held up. We've got a leak at the builder's yard flat. Yeah. No, don't come over. I'm right in the middle of it. Yeah. Yeah. Can we talk about this later, love? Yeah, bye. Bye. My love, you nearly give me a heart attack.
You know, I've only been Mrs. Phelan one day, and all you've done is ignore me.
Well, I've had a crisis to deal with.
As though it's just a leaking tap.
Oh, the radiator tap has gone. It's been dripping all weekend, so I've had to take the whole of the living room carpet up.
Well, why did Luke and Andy not say something sooner?
Well, Luke's been away. And of course, you wouldn't have heard about Andy. Him and Steph are planning to do a runner off to Portugal.
What?
Yeah, only he left there and all. Disappeared off the face of the earth.
He's not coming back?
Doubts it.
Well, we need the rent.
What can I do about that, love?
You know, so far being married sucks.
Come on, Eileen.
Sean's upset. He went off on one in front of Norris, so now the whole street will know. Just take me home. I just want a hug and a glass of wine.
I need to take this carpet to the tip.
If you didn't want to spend time with me, why did we get married?
Eileen. Come on, love. Let's go home.
What thoughts are you about being married?
Be daft.
It's just... Ever since this morning, it's felt like you want to get away.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong. Just a leak. Bad timing.
I heard you cry out last night in your sleep.
Yeah? What did I say?
You said, no.
That all?
Well, you would say if you didn't want to.
I love the bones of you, silly woman.
Well, sometimes I wonder.
Listen, I know I've got a quick temper and sometimes I go too far. But deep down, I think I'm a good man. At least I hope I am.
Of course you're a good man.
You really think so?
Silly. More importantly, you're my man. Oh, go on, take the carpet to the tip. I can see it's bugging you. I'll put the tea on.
Be quick as I can, then I'm yours all night. See you in a bit, love.
Is the leak all fixed? Can I get up there?
You know what, Luke? I'm so sorry I meant to phone you. We've had a flood upstairs. I've had to take up the whole carpet.
You are kidding.
Oh. So you're going to have to find somewhere else to stay for the next few days, I'm afraid. You know, most of Andy's stuff is gone. So it looks like he's left you in the lurch and all.
Can't believe I got him so wrong.
Well, don't be too hard on yourself. Some people are very convincing.
He's not going to get away with what he's done to Steph.
He'd be long gone by now. My advice? Let it be. Just wind yourself up chasing ghosts.
You having trouble starting this? Want to take a look?
Yeah, cheers.
Pop it open.
Tight. Well, it's a sorry state, isn't it? All your hard work, and up and smoke, literally.
Yeah, sick of the sight of it.
You and Kev decided what you're going to do with it, yeah?
Probably sell it.
How are you? Fix it straight up and bang it right in the market. I'd be happy to give you a quote for the work.
Yeah, well, we're a bit skint at the moment.
Yeah, I know you're fixed, but you wouldn't have to pay me till the insurance coughs up.
You'd be out of pocket for a while.
Why would you do that for us? I mean, Kev's hardly your best mate, is he?
Well, truth be told, guilty conscience. And I was such an idiot, leaving him in that car on that night. I mean, he was out of his skull.
Yeah, well, we left him there too. Thought he'd sleep it off.
Yeah. And I think what could have happened, you know, if that fire would have spread, and all the stuff he's been through with Anna. So, anyway, the offer's there.
If I were you, I'd bite his hand off.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. Yeah, we'll go for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shall I draw you up some figures?
Perfect.
So I've itemised everything there for you, okay?
Right, yeah. Hey, thanks for doing the quote so quick. You don't hang around here.
Hey, what's going on here?
I am going to turn that burnt-out shell back into a thing of beauty.
You're joking.
Well, we may as well crack on, get it sold.
He's not doing the work.
Don't be too hasty, Kevin. He's not going to take payment until the insurance money comes through.
Do one feeling. I won't tell you again.
Talk about cutting your nose off to spite your face.
Get away from my premises, now. Idiot.
Hey, we're supposed to be partners. I don't take orders from you.
All right, let's try and calm down, man.
You only got him in here to wind me up.
Oh, rubbish. You're just paranoid. You've trashed this business. You should be thanking me for trying to sort it out.
I'm warning you, shut it.
We're paying the price for your daughter's stupidity. Who do you think you are, you?
Hey, calm down.
Leave it tight. Don't make matters worse.
I'm sure it's tired on, but you shouldn't have pushed me.
Why don't you go home for a bit? You've done enough damage.
You know how things have been lately. It's no wonder I'm on a short fuse.
Just stay out of my way.
Hello? Yeah, that's me. No way. Well, you must have made a mistake. That can't be right. Oh, please. Please, you can't do this to me.
Gonna have to have something out of the freezer for tea. I nearly died of shame at Fresco's. Stood there queuing up with all my stuff on that conveyor belt thingy to pay, and they refused our debit card. Insufficient funds. What's the matter? Tell me what's happened.
Bloke from the insurance company's phoned up.
And?
They're not gonna pay up.
Well, how can they justify that? What have they said?
Well, you know, they found evidence of arson.
Yeah, well, that wasn't your fault. You know, you was the victim in all of this.
My keys was found there. They think I'm the one that's done it.
And you still can't remember how they got there?
Too drunk. If it wasn't for Tyrone giving me an alibi, they probably would have arrested me.
Thought you couldn't meet him before school?
No, excuse me, laying in's the best bit.
You right now, though. Seb?
How far can a bunny hop? Of course we'll find it, don't worry.
Suspect identified and on the move.
Received. So dry around there.
Everywhere's rubbish on your skin. What are you doing? I've not just told you that the bloke who lives here is a psycho. Yeah. Come on, Seb. Come on.
Oh. Places you find yourself.
Boo. You going somewhere, lad? Here they are, Eileen, Robin and Hood.
I was just lending it.
Borrowing. I lend, you borrow.
Right, Mum needs a shelf putting up.
And you didn't think to ask first?
Well, you would have said no.
Well, of course he would. You any idea how much that drill costs?
Well, too much for my mum, anyway.
We weren't going to sell it. Seb wouldn't do that.
Well, from where I was standing, you nipped into my yard and you half-inched it.
And that is what he's going to tell the police.
Please, Eileen, you've got your drill back. If you grass him up, then he'll be in serious bother.
He's got form already. Well, that's even more reason to dob him in.
Well, I'm not sure what that would achieve, love.
Well, you can't just let him off. What kind of message is that sending out?
You realise now you made a mistake?
Yeah.
Pat?
I'm ripping out a kitchen at number 1. I could do with a hand. What's that in English?
All right.
School. Don't tell me you've been excluded. This just gets better and better.
9 on the dot. We'll go from there. Now beat it.
Putting up a shelf.
He's got the gift of the gab, that one. Smart, too.
Slippery. You'll regret it.
Did you notice? No mention of Dad. A kid like that could go either way, depending on the company he keeps.
You want to save him?
Hey, I could teach him what's what. Better than any Bobby on the beat.
That's me.
Okay. I've got it.
All right.
Okay, Seb. Drawers next. Okay?
All right.
Keeping you up?
No, it's just a bit boring.
What's more exciting, stealing that medal you've got in your pocket?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't kid a kidder.
You don't miss a trick, you do you?
No. And you can't kid Ken either. Like he's not going to notice it's gone and like he's not going to know one of us took it. Put it back. We'll say no more about it. We could get on, you and me, and you could learn a lot. You just got to remember who's the boss.
What is it you want from me?
I haven't quite decided yet.
Older bloke, 15-year-old lad. Are you grooming me?
Don't push it.
Had to say it.
You're cheap labour.
Oh, I get it, so you're tight.
And you're cheeky. Put the kettle on. Do something useful.
See, it's not just a brew you want, though, is it?
Time will tell, young Seb. Time will tell.
Still hasn't answered. Can't think where he's got to.
Yeah, the thing is, I've got to be somewhere else by 7.
At his age, I'd have killed for an opportunity like this.
Youth of today.
I am sorry to interrupt yet.
Oh,
Okay. Did you decide on the cupboards? I need to order them well in advance, you see.
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Sure, yeah, but the sooner the better, so we
Why don't you
lose
sort
any-
that out, Ken? I really should be getting...
No, have another drink.
Oh, maybe another day. Good to see you.
I'm so sorry about this.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, Ken, have I just messed something up for you?
You have done nothing wrong at all.
Yeah, it's coming along.
Oh, yeah.
You look like I feel, Ken.
Oh, just one of those days.
Men, honestly.
What now?
Oh, well, Luke tells me he's taking me on a romantic break. I get all excited. And then it turns out he only wants to do something else when we get there.
Yeah, well, if you don't mind, Tracy, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Where have I heard that before?
Was this for Valentine's? You know, I've booked me and Eileen into a lovely little restaurant. Nothing as fancy as a trip away, but me, I'm going to have a nice big plate of ribs. And she can have poached fish or whatever it is that women eat. I suppose my point is, we both get what we want. You sure you can't salvage this trip? I mean, I presume he knows he's in the doghouse, right?
Yeah, you can be sure about that.
Well, then, he'll be bending over backwards to make it up to you, won't he?
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
I would tell him soon, though, just in case he cancels it.
Do you know something, Pat? You're right. Yeah. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Do you fancy a brew?
I would love one.
Okay.
I hate sleeping on my own.
Well, I hate being away from you, love, but it's 2 weeks' work.
Why Swansea? What the accent Swansea?
I just told you, 2 weeks' work.
Hiya, Tim said you're taking over the round.
Hey, girls, great idea, this female window cleaning company. Brilliant.
Yeah, too right. The amount of times over the years I've woken up to some hairy-faced blokes staring through my windows, fagging one hand, ragging the other. Good luck to you.
Hey, maybe we should put that on the flyers. Female-run business. Or maybe a photo of me like this. You just can't help yourself, can you?
Ladies?
Ugh. Ignore him. Nothing to do with us anymore.
Pint, please.
Make that two, love, please. I'll get these.
Oh. Softening me up for a rent rise.
Just being neighbourly.
Are you texting? Leanne again? Because she won't reply. No, Aidan, actually. You know my boyfriend, remember him? Clearly sunning himself in Spain while I'm slogging me pigging guts out here. Pardon me for breathing.
So I hear you're planning a little trip to Bristol to see young Andy.
It's not a social visit. Not after the way you broke Steph's heart. What's it got to do with you? Tracy's put you up to this, hasn't she? Didn't have you down as a go-between.
Thanks, love. I've been accused of a lot of things, Luke, but playing Cupid is not one of them.
Well, thanks for the pint.
Pleasure.
Oh, and tell Tracy she can still come if she wants.
I've never really been a flower person, to be honest.
No way. And here was me imagining you skipping through a glade of bluebells come the springtime.
No typical bloke, I'm afraid. Only on anniversaries, when I'm in the doghouse with the missus, and even then, I buy them from the petrol station.
I always feel so sorry for flowers at petrol stations.
Oh, here we go.
Well, it must be hellish for them. Surrounded by exhaust fumes day in and day out, choking on noxious fumes, unable to breathe freely as nature intended.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could always pop up the M6 services and set them all free.
I think you have a beautiful way of thinking, Mary.
Thank you. Mother often says I'm a silly, sentimental fool.
Starting to like the sound of your mother. Should bring her in.
So, what about Red Roses? You can't go wrong with the classics.
I don't know. What do you think, Trace? For Eileen?
How would I know?
You're a florist, aren't you?
No, I mean, why would I care?
Or you could throw caution to the wind and try something on the quirky side, like a chili plant. This will come up lovely springtime.
A dozen red roses will be fine, Mary. Thank you very much.
Special occasion.
Well, I'm turning over a new leaf, so I shouldn't need a special occasion to buy flowers for my wife, should I?
Oh, please, pass the sick bucket.
I am so sorry. She has had a falling out with her young gentleman.
Oi, I can hear you, you know.
You were supposed to.
I see he's still off to Bristol. Sounds like he wants to give Andy a right going over.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested.
Curly ribbon or as it comes?
As it comes, it'll be fine, Mary. Thank you. I'm surprised you're taking it so well, though. I mean, you know why I'm buying these flowers for Eileen, right? Come on, it's Valentine's week. If I suddenly announced I was going off on a wild goose chase, spending God knows how many hundreds of pounds in the process, I wouldn't just be out the door, I'd be spending the weekend in casualty. Lucky for Luke, you're the easygoing type, so...
Easygoing type? Think you might be misinformed there, love.
Mind you, the mood Luke's in, he'll want to batter Andy if he finds him. But I don't fancy his chances much, not with that gammy leg of his. All right, you two. Decided to go to Bristol after all, Trace?
No, actually, we decided that we'd stop around here because we'd have more fun.
Ah.
Trace, since when did you and her get so chatty, pally-pally?
When I work at number one, I chat to her most mornings. Not as bad as she's cracked up to be.
You're a bad judge of character.
I must be. Married you.
Oi! Anyway, what's with the roses trying to butter me up because you're going to abandon me for the valleys of Wales? Hmm?
No. I'm buttering you up because I'm staying.
Eh?
Yeah. The money was rubbish. If I'm going to be skint, I'd rather be skint here with you.
Oh, get in, husband.
It's her birthday. What have you bought her? A long time since I was a teenager, but from memory, I would say you're going to be well and truly done. Back in your bedroom on your PlayStation.
I don't know what I should get her. Everything costs so much.
Oh, and here is the birthday girl. Many happy returns, Faye.
Thank you. You've not forgot that you're going to IFT, have you?
He spoke of nothing else all day.
No, I've not forgotten. And where are you going now?
Just agreed, he's got me a present.
Oh, that's nice of him, isn't it?
Yeah. You won't believe what Mum and Kev gave me. But I'll catch you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Faye. You are seriously going to have to up your game. Yeah, maybe this will help.
Cheers.
Spend it wisely, young man. Well, this is a building site, you know, not a catwalk. I mean, we're going labouring, not clubbing.
Look, these are the oldest clothes I've got, all right?
No wonder you're always skint, you.
Good morning to you, Mr. Magpie. How's your good lady wife and your delightful children this fine day?
Brian, what the hell was that?
I was saluting my friend, the Magpie, staving off ill fortune.
You know what you say, Bray? One for sorrow.
One for the nut house, more like. You can't believe in all this mumbo-jumbo.
Well, I've been lucky so far. Why take the risk?
Indeed so. It's a fool who gambles with the fates.
What a load of... All right. You're telling me you believe in, like, UFOs and ghosts and then the Loch Ness Monster?
No, not necessarily the Loch Ness Monster, but all the rest. A real nothing in, nothing out.
I'm sick of this!
Whoa! Hey! What's the problem?
It won't budge. Now the flaming screwhead's all chewed up. Oh, no wonder you got expelled if that's how you go on in woodwork.
This is not about a screwhead, though, is it, Seb? Your phone's been going on and off all morning. You haven't even bothered to look at it.
I don't want to speak to her.
Faye?
Her old boyfriend's back. You know, her kid's dad.
So what, she's dumped you?
Not yet.
Just like me at your age. Hot-headed. jumping to conclusions. It'll do you no good. I've learned the hard way.
I just don't know what to do.
Okay, well, once you've calmed down, you need to talk to her, okay? Okay.
Guys, I'm no expert in plumbing, but should that be doing that?
You must have gone through a heating pipe. Seb, get a saucepan.
What's all the racket? Is everything okay?
Afraid not, Trace. I think we've gone through one of your water pipes. You're going to have to turn your supply off downstairs.
Right, but can you fix it?
Yeah, take a little while. You will have water upstairs, though. I'm really sorry.
Why didn't you pick up earlier?
I was at work. Wasn't last night, though.
I had no idea that you'd call around. My mum went home this morning.
And, where's your mum now?
She's at work. Dad will be back in a bit, though. He's going to drop him back off at school and then take Miley out for the afternoon.
Right.
They're planning a surprise birthday for her. It's nice that they get to spend some time with her.
And, what about you? How do you feel about, seeing her again?
Cool, yeah. Really nice surprise. But it's not going to be for long. They're going back to Canada in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for the best, so you don't need to worry.
Why'd I be worried?
I don't know. You seem a bit tense.
No, I'm not. Of course you got to see your kids. Why wouldn't you be? Be worried if you want.
Thanks. I'll miss her, though. But she'll be in good hands with her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackson's really changed. For the better. He's absolutely brilliant with her.
Is he?
Yeah. Amazing. Really grown up. You couldn't ask for a better daddy, could you? Does Daddy.
Where are you going?
What's it to you?
You and your sprog stay away from my girlfriend. You got that?
There's a problem at the flat.
Say again?
There's a problem at the flat.
This day is fast turning into one of those days. Can it wait till tomorrow, Luke?
I don't think so. The electric keeps going on and off, and there's a weird groaning sound coming from Steph and Andy's old bedroom.
Sounds like old times.
Not that kind of groaning.
Hey, you know what? Tina used to live there. So maybe it's a ghost. Hey, Pat? Why don't we get your little crucifix out and do an exorcism, hey? Tina, is that you? Be gone, love, be gone.
It's not funny.
No, it's not. What's the sound like, Luke?
It's like a hammering sound with a weird, high-pitched, whiny moan.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, that's Michael. He's come back to haunt you. He's always had it in for you, hasn't he?
Shut up, Mum. We'll be over there in a little while. Thanks, Luke. Hey! And the Lord said, let there be light.
Used to be an altar boy. I won't get too carried away. I've come on before.
See, that's the noise I was talking about.
See, where's Derek at Cora when you need him? You're a gullible scout, so go and take a look. Hey, say hello to Tina for us.
It'll be the pipes.
Yeah, the ghostly pipes of Michael's ice cream van. Playing green sleeves from the underworld.
Shut up, Todd. There'll be a leak, right? And somehow the water's got into the wiring, so...
Oh, we see there's a film in this. It'd be the Weatherfield haunting. It'd be like Amityville with hot pot.
Just give it a rest, Todd.
Pat? You all right?
Yeah, fine.
Will you sit down? You're making me nervous.
Sorry.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, just had a bad day. Something happened at work.
What?
Nothing, just a plumbing thing. It'll be all right.
So what's with the face, then?
I just... I don't want to lose you.
You're not going to lose me.
Leave it.
Don't be daft.
We're looking for a lad called Seb Franklin. Is he here?
Yeah. What's wrong? What's he done?
We need to have a word with him, love. Can we come in?
Yeah.
They look like balloons, Miley. They were $2.50 a pop. Let's hope they don't at that price, eh?
Stop, please! Off me!
Please don't leave!
Seb Franklin, I'm arresting you on suspicion of assault. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
You all right, Faye? Oh, you flaming grass! I'll have you! I'll have you! Is somebody going to tell me what's going on?
Dad, I don't know.
I do. He attacked Jackson in the street. I've told you, he's trouble.
Oh, Josie, I know how you must feel, but we had no idea. None of this is Faye's fault. I mean, he's had the wool pulled over all of our eyes. No, Miley will be perfectly safe, I swear to you. No, she's not at risk. No, Josie, she'll be... Great.
I'm guessing that went well, then.
She says she's not going to let Miley come round here again.
What? She can't do that.
Well, she can. And to be honest with you, I think she's got a point.
She's being ridiculous. It was a scrap between two lads that got out of hand. It's what they do.
Exactly. Seb just lost his temper.
Well, what if he was to lose his temper with you like that one day? You know, I should have seen him for what he was when he got excluded from school. Put a stop to this then.
Put a stop to what?
You and him. He's trouble, so I don't you having any more to do with him.
Mum, please.
No, no more arguments. You're in my care. That means it's up to me to protect you, so I will not have you hanging around with a thug like Seb. Do you understand me?
Thanks, lads. Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Not sure why I'm here, to be honest.
Well, they said I need an appropriate adult.
It's the first time I've been accused of being one of those. Why don't you call your mum and dad?
Well, if you know what my dad is, you know more than I do. And my mum's got the twins. You know, she's just being bits anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. So, why did you do it?
I don't know. I didn't plan it. You know, I just saw him.
Yeah, well, I guess you're not the first jealous teenager to do something daft. But trust me, Seb, there's no way to settle scores.
No?
No. I mean, don't get me wrong, anger can be a really good thing, but you need to learn to channel it.
Like you?
And what I'm saying to you is, a cool head will always come out on top. And that's what you need now, here, is a cool head. All right? Check those, Seb. Make sure there's none of them are cracked.
All right.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? He's doing a job for me.
He's a thug.
He's a kid. If I sacked everyone that got into a fight, I'd never finish a job, would I?
It wasn't a fight, it was a vicious attack. It was completely unjustified. What if you go and do something like that again?
He won't. I'm keeping an eye on him.
Oh, well, with you as his mentor.
He works for me. That's that.
Look, I was out of order, all right? I'm sorry.
Save your breath. The damage is done.
What was Faye?
That's none of your business. I've told Faye she hasn't to see or speak to you ever again.
All right. Just been a good fight looking for you. Are you sorting it today?
Yeah. I could do with a hand, though, if you're free later.
No, sorry. I promised Billy we'd go out for the day, so...
OK, well, Seb, you can give me a hand.
No, I can't. I've got to go see my solicitor.
Not scared of Michael's ghost, are you?
Stupid. It's quicker with two, that's all. Now, Seb, you take those, mate. Told you. Ah! You... What are you doing here?
Brought you a coffee. Promised my mum I'd look after you while she was away with Auntie Julie.
Look after me, now. She scared me to death.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, you probably thought it was Michael. Oh.
Anyway, I thought you were away with Billy.
No, he stood me up. He's doing a exorcism.
Flaming idiot.
Hello? Anyone there? Luke?
Yes, hear our voices, Pat. We know everything.
Drink?
Yeah. Yes, very kind of you.
Kind. Me? I don't think so, Billy.
Everything all right, Pat?
Things haven't been all right for a long time, Billy, and I doubt they ever will be again.
Anything I can help you with?
Thank you, but saying a few Hail Marys is not going to fix this.
Oh, sure things can't be that bad.
According to your lot, definitely in the top 10.
Do you want to go somewhere where we can talk in confidence?
Hey, you two look very, cosy.
Oh, just having a chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me guess. I bet you're after the number of a good exorcist.
What are you on about now, you?
I borrowed this off Sarah and hid it in the flat. I thought you'd suss it out, but you totally fell for it. You should have seen his face. It was priceless, wait there. He was bricking it. Right, look at this video. Hello?
Hey, Pat, don't!
What you doing? I was just having a laugh, Pat.
Laugh? We'll just punch your lights out. Laugh.
What is wrong with you?
Me? He's the one with the problem.
Yeah, he is. Just cut him some slack.
Hurry up. Should have been in Kent's 20 minutes ago.
You're the one who's running late, mate.
Yeah, well, I didn't sleep that well last night.
Yeah, well, if you'll spend all night on your Ouija board...
You what?
Oh, yeah. Pat's into the spirit world, didn't you know? Do you know what his favourite movie is? Ghostbusters.
Ah! All right! Is that still funny now? Is it still funny now?
You carry on. And you'll be laughing only at the side of your face. Mutt.
You see that?
Am I missing something here?
The guy's a nutter.
Come on, you were asking for it.
Asking for it.
Look, I know he overreacted.
Overreacted? Billy!
Look, I warned you to back off. He's under a lot of stress at the moment.
Yeah, well, he's not the only one now. I'll tell you what, you can find some other mutt to do his work for him. Because I'm not going to do it.
Do you know what? It's kind of fun living here.
You still there? Where's Grandad?
Out.
Well, what time do you knock off?
About half an hour after I do these flaming worktops. Why?
No reason. Could you do that outside, please? Only it'll solve my asthma. Why'd you never pick up? Right, I'm gonna hide the money behind the clock. Everyone's out tonight at my show, so it'll be safe to come. Spare key's where it always is. Text me. Let me know you got this. What are you doing here?
You upset me. Look, I know I upset you. Sorry. But I was only joking.
Right.
No, honestly, I was. I think you're a great little player. And you've got guts. I'd be terrified playing in public.
Well, I accept your apology. You can go now.
Yeah, well, I promise your mum wouldn't leave without you, so.
Thought you were at rehearsals.
Yeah, we're just about to go back. She forgot her resin.
Rosin. You are coming to my show, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Oh. Nice to see you putting your back into it.
I can. I've been hard at it all day. Especially since your Seb didn't turn up.
You mean you're working solo?
Yeah.
Oh, great. So now it's going to take even longer. Of course, you could always try speeding things up a little.
What are you saying, Ken? I want to go slow.
I'm saying for the last 2 weeks I've been living on a building site. All I wanted was a new kitchen. It should have taken a week at the most.
Oh. Expert on kitchens now, I can.
No, but you don't need an expert to let you know when you're being,
What, Ken? What were you going to say? Ripped off? Is that what you're saying? That I'm dragging this job out to make a few extra quid? Let me tell you something. I could do without the job completely. I've got enough on my plate as it is. How about this, Ken? I'll pack up my tools, leave you in peace, eh?
Don't you dare! I'm not having it left like this.
Well, then you're going to have to pay, because I'm going to have to hire in more labour.
Oh, so now the solution's more money, is it? I should have seen that one coming. You know, you're lucky I employed you at all after all that business with the flats. People told me I shouldn't trust you, and I'm starting to think they were right.
Whiskey.
Magic word?
Large. I'll get that. Not if it comes with a homily. Let me tell you, your little boyfriend was very lucky this morning. But for Eileen, I'd have knocked him into the middle of next week.
480, please.
I'll mark his card. He'll be back in harness first thing tomorrow at Ken's, 8:30 on the dot.
Yeah, no point. I'm on my way round there to tell that second-rate Stephen Fry exactly what he can do with his worktops. There's another one with no respect. Yes, the blessed Kenneth Barlow. Whatever else I am, Billy, I'm a craftsman. I can tool oak, marble, granite with the best of them. That clown wants a 5-star service and he wants to pay a 1-star fee. Enough.
Yeah, maybe just sleep on it.
What did I tell you about homilies? The day you break sweat for minimum wage is the day you can lecture me.
Hello? Who's there?
You haven't seen Amy on your travels? Beth?
What? No.
Well, if you do.
Well, I'm looking for Daniel.
Well, I'll save you some time. You're not going to find him in there. Oh, that's a shame. OK, Amy, we know you don't want to do the concert, but...
Amy? Where have you been?
Nowhere about. Look like you've just seen a ghost.
We have been searching high and low. They had to start the concert without you.
I'd have only mucked it up.
No, darling, you wouldn't. You would have smashed it. You're brilliant, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I better phone Luke and let him know I found you.
What's happened?
I just dashed over here to tell him where to stick his job. I came through the back door about 10 seconds before you arrived. They found him here. He must have had another stroke.
You rang an ambulance?
Well, I've just got here.
Ambulance, please. Number 1, Coronation Street. Yeah, it's my dad. I think he's fallen downstairs. Check his pulse. Do something. Okay, we're looking now. Dad? Dad, can you hear me?
I've got a pulse.
Hold on in there, Dad. The ambulance is on its way.
Peter, where are you going? What's in the bag?
Are you talking to me now, are you? It's a bit late.
You quit yourself?
Yeah, sliced a glass. Where's that stopping?
What's happened?
Eccles?
Is it Ken?
Yeah.
1, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Dad's had a fall. Pat found him.
We found him at the bottom of the stairs. I think he might have had another stroke.
Saw the lights.
Who's going with him? We'll keep Amy.
I'll go. You two, you follow me on.
Hey, Ted, take the cab, yeah? Oh, thanks.
Hey, are you all right to drive?
Of course I am. I won't be giving the keys otherwise, would I?
Amy, I'll give you a call as soon as I know what's happened. Say goodbye to Grandad, eh?
He'll pull through, won't he, Daniel?
Yeah. Yeah, of course he really has to.
We spend more time in here than we do at home.
That's right, Tracy. You think positive. That's great.
Well, at least you didn't get fractured ribs and all the rest of it like last time.
Concussion and a punctured lung.
Hey, I wonder if they know about the DNR order.
I'll write him off, I would.
No, Peter, that is not what I'm doing. I just want to make sure that we've got everything right. It's what he wanted.
Yeah. Won't it be on his records?
Yeah, probably. Oh, you know, you don't have to stay.
No, I don't mind.
No, really. You get back to work. I'll let you know if anything happens.
Nothing you need?
No, Daniel said he's going to bring a bag of Dad's stuff, so we'll be all right.
Okay. Any word from Adam?
Oh, yeah, he sent me a text. He said he's getting on the next flight from Canada, but he's not picking up his phone now.
Well, he's on a plane.
Sorry, Daniel. Any news?
Still unconscious.
You got any idea what happened?
I've not heard anything. Probably another stroke, like you said. Do you need a key to get into the house?
No, I'm good up there. Thanks.
Saying it's another stroke.
So I hear.
Never know when your time's coming, do you?
Gotta live for the day. Your mum left the lasagna in the freezer.
We're going out, aren't we?
Come on, lads, I can't eat it all by myself.
I'll get it.
Just trying to be civil. Think of it as a peace offering.
But I don't know.
Come on, I thought you guys specialised in forgiveness.
It's the police. They want a word with Pat.
You're going to have to phone your mum.
Why am I always the one who has to deliver bad news?
What's going on?
Police have just arrested Pat.
Attempted murder.
Where have you been? You're late.
Oh, Peter's getting pizzas. Do you want one?
The police have arrested Pat Phelan.
When?
Well, I should call Peter back.
Yeah, order me a margarita.
Whoa, Pat. Calm down.
Never mind. Calm down. I need to get a message to Eileen. You tell her I need to...
No, sorry. No, well, I'm busy. I've got lots to do.
Listen, Todd, I get one phone call.
And you wasted it on me.
They think I did it.
Well, you've got a nasty temper on you, haven't you? Prone to outbursts of violence, I'd say.
Listen to me. I've got an alibi. I was working at Luke's, only nobody saw me. So I can't prove it.
Sorry. You're on your own this time. Hey, but Pat. Good luck.
It was after 8 o'clock.
Yes, I'd called in there just to pick up some tools I needed to finish a job at Luke's flat.
You'd not even called an ambulance.
No, I just got there. There wasn't time to call an ambulance.
And you were installing a kitchen for Mr. Barlow?
Yeah.
How's it going?
What?
The job, how's it going?
Yeah, fine.
No problems.
No problems.
And your relationship with the client?
Ken. I like Ken.
So why did a witness tell us you were heard having a heated argument with Mr. Barlow on the day of the attack?
It was nothing.
Tell me about it.
Look, I arrived late. We had words. Listen, truth be told, I was on my way to tell Ken I'd had enough and I was quitting the job.
And you were found standing over the body at the bottom of the stairs.
I was thinking that I may go down to Oxford for a couple of days. See if that place on the MA is still available. You can come too, if you want.
Don't think I can get the time off work.
Yeah, I ought to think about getting back to Carver myself.
Oh, do you know something? I'd love to get away for a few days, you know, go somewhere
Whoa,
quiet.
just hang on here. Dad's still in hospital. He's not even conscious. Whatever happens with Pat Phelan, we're all staying here until we know Dad's better, OK? Nobody's going anywhere.
See, the time and the data on the film, I know it might not help, but at least it establishes where Pat was for that portion of the night.
I reckon Mr. Phelan will be very grateful you came forward with this.
Yeah, well, I couldn't let an innocent man go down for a crime he didn't commit, could I?
No. Do I need to ask why you were secretly filming in this flat?
Oh, that, it was nothing, it was just a prank, you know, bit of a laugh.
Yeah, it's turned into a concrete alibi.
Yeah.
I've seen the way you've been looking at me.
What?
You think I did it?
I don't.
You do?
I don't.
Tracy, leave him alone.
Well, don't blame him, actually. I mean, if I was that detective and it wasn't for Pat Phelan, I would have me in there as the prime suspect.
Well, you do it for him.
You what? And what about him, eh? I mean, he's no stranger to a prison cell.
Yeah, except I was innocent. It was your fiancée who killed Tina, not me.
Come off it, Peter. You've never been innocent your whole life.
Come on, guys, don't fight, yeah?
Where are you going now?
I want to get some fresh air. Is that okay?
Tracy!
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. I think this whole thing's shaken us all up.
Well, let's just hope they get it sorted as quickly as possible, eh?
So in the meantime, who's going to fix the rest of the kitchen?
Anybody apart from Pat Phelan.
I'll buy you a drink?
No, I'm waiting for Billy.
So you were recording me all the time, eh? Must have been hilarious.
I got you off an attempted murder charge.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Now, why would you do that?
Well, I think my boyfriend has helped me develop a moral compass, and I can't say I'm happy with it.
Well, I hate to say it, Todd, but I owe you one.
No. No. Let's just keep things the way they were. I don't like you. I don't trust you. And I'm watching you.
Okay.
So, tell me, how comes you're so keen to fly back to Canada then?
Why are you so keen on keeping us here?
Because my dad's lying in a hospital bed. How do you think he's going to feel if he comes round and we've all snuck off?
Leaving you to face him on your own.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, Peter, leave it, eh?
You want to be careful what you say, Adam. Otherwise, you might get a few more bruises.
We have a visitor.
Evening.
Oh, hey.
Sorry to disturb you. I just got back from the cop shop.
Thought they'd arrested you.
Yeah, well, sorry to disappoint you all. But thanks to a fortunate bit of CCTV, I'm in the clear. Cast iron alibi. Couldn't possibly have pushed Ken down them stairs. Just so you all know, I happen to like Ken. And I hate the idea that someone tried to do him in.
Hey, it's a hospital. Hi, yeah. Yeah, speaking. Oh, thanks for telling me. So, looks like Dad's recovering. They're gonna bring him out from under sedation in the morning.
Good old Ken, eh? Maybe now we'll find out who tried to kill him.
Oh. Why did you let me do that?
We were celebrating your safe return.
Where's Todd and Billy?
I suppose they're giving us some space.
Oh, that tea's not helping.
No, it wouldn't. It's coffee.
I need some pain relief.
Oh, that'll be the door. You're nearest.
Yes, it's true. You want to congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
One out, mate.
I can't even remember entering the competition. It's one of Brian's Green Initiative things.
A green initiative where you win a car, eh?
Ah, it's designed for urban city living. Up to 80 miles on one charge.
Love it.
You do remember you can't drive, love, don't you?
Well, I'll learn. Just need a good teacher.
Hey, don't look at me, I'm busy.
Okay, I'll teach you to drive.
Yeah, I'm a double winner. Hey, the way my luck's going, I'm going to bet on the Grand National.
You don't know anything about horses, love.
I don't know anything about eco cars, but I won one.
Hey, we're not driving anywhere. We're just going to have a look at the manual, okay? Thought we might just have a drive round an empty car park first, love.
Oh, come on. Pedals, steering, just point and go, we'll be fine.
You back then?
Oh, come here, you.
What was that for?
Well, you know that Green Initiative competition you signed me up for? I won a car!
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
How's Julie?
Yeah, she's great. Happier than she's ever been. No thanks to you.
I do think fondly of her.
Oh, well, there you go. Yep, she's thriving.
It's excellent news. Maybe next time you see her, could give my regards.
Maybe.
Yeah. I thought you said your Julie had managed to comfort his way to borderline obesity.
Well, I'm not going to tell him that, am I?
I never truly knew terror until I got into a car with Eileen Phelan.
Do you want a thumb?
No, look, but listen, I hope you realise it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get the hang of it, won't I?
Yeah, sure you will. But listen, it's not a bad idea to have some professional lessons as well.
I'm not wasting money on driving lessons when I've got you and a bunch of other drivers at streetcars I can use.
What?
Don't touch the chicken mushroom pie, that's for Shona. Yep. I've not seen Todd or Billy all day.
What's the matter, love? Am I not enough for you?
You're more than enough. Hey, have we got time to go for another drive?
Actually, it's going to be dark soon, though. Can we leave that till tomorrow?
Tell you what, pass me the paper. I'm going to check out the runners and riders for the Grand National. Gotta keep riding this lucky streak.
You know, honestly, what is it with you? Do you think that I'm made of money, eh? Do you really? Sorry, Mum.
Why are you being so horrible?
I'm not being horrible. Look, I've got loads on my plate at the moment. Go and clear some plates away from me. Sort the tables out. Yes, love.
Have you heard from Seb?
No, not really. Although I do know he's decided to plead guilty.
So he'll definitely be put away then?
He broke the lad's jaw and face, so it's more than likely. And he will have been advised to plead guilty to get a lighter sentence.
Are you going to go and see him in court?
I am.
Well, will you take me? Please.
Your mum would have my guts for garters. Sorry, kid.
Faye!
Thanks for taking me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry it wasn't such a good outcome for him.
Does Phelan's mean that's how long he'll be in there?
Depends if he keeps his nose clean or not. But he's a bright lad, so he'll be fine.
He was dead scared. I could see it. You know, I'm going to go and see him.
And what do you think your mum's going to think about that?
I don't care. I'm just going to visit him as much as he wants me to.
Well, you know he's very keen on you too.
Yeah, that's why I've got to go.
Why don't you write him a letter, eh? He'd like that.
He needs me. He needs to hear me say that it's going to be all right.
OK, I'll take you.
Really?
Yeah, but you do not breathe a word of this to your mother, OK?
I promise.
All right, go on, off you go.
Thank you.
OK.
It's a lot of money, though.
Yeah. I mean, don't get us totally out the woods, but...
All right, to keep counting the knots.
You know what? For the first time in weeks, I felt like I've not got this big knot in my stomach.
Yeah, I know.
Come here. Oh. How about a couple of drinks in the Rovers and then back here for an early night?
Yeah. Be nice, that. I'll just get my coat. You're all right, aren't you, if we nip to the pub for a bit?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, Faye, you've got to stop worrying about him. I'm telling you, he's not worth it, darling. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Hello? Seb? What, I've been dead worried about you.
Hey! Purse. Forgot my purse. See you in a bit. Bye.
Are you all right? What's it like?
Just wanted to hear your voice.
I hated seeing you in that court. I love you.
I love you too.
Don't worry. I'm going to come and see you as soon as.
Really?
Yeah, I promise.
OK.
Yeah. Hiya.
Hey, Seb.
Hiya.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. Mum made me go to this stupid meal. That gave me a lift.
Yeah, I didn't think you were coming.
So, what's it like?
Well, it's all right.
Anyone bothering you in here?
No. No, not really.
Don't get into any fights, whatever you do. They'll keep you in for longer.
Faye's right, but also don't shy away from anybody. You let them know you're here.
Yeah. So, tell us about your meal.
We just went to the bistro.
You were at a roundabout?
Yeah, I just closed my eyes and hoped for the best. I mean, Pat went bonkers. I imagine it's a lot easier if you're drunk. I'm joking, Roy.
Yeah, I gathered as much.
Oh, well, you gathered right.
Please, Pat.
Listen, I've spoken with Seb. He said things have calmed down there at the young offenders, OK? So you get to the builder's yard for 4:30, and I'll get you over there.
Thank you.
OK, now trot off before your man catches you.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm late to school.
Hurry up!
He's in here having a bit of breakfast. Said something about you not feeding her properly. Kids, eh? They couldn't eat a whole one, not anymore. Mind you, it's been a while.
Right. I have seen that you've hardly got anything on today.
Darling, I'm fully clothed.
Shame. So how about we do something later?
Well, something has just come up, so I've got to get off right now.
I've just ordered some scrap.
I'll see you this evening.
Oh, right.
You can have both of those. See you, Roy. And, Thingy.
Oh, yeah. What is your name again? Blodwin.
So mature. What do you think you're doing?
You need to calm down.
Right, get out.
Mum!
I said get out!
No!
He's not hurt you, has he?
No, are you mad?
Oh, please tell me he's not touched you.
Look, he's been giving me lifts.
What lifts?
Oh, don't go off on one.
What lifts to where?
The young defenders place. Look, I love Seb and Pat's the only one who gets it. What are you doing? Mum, seriously, what are you doing?
Belt up!
Mum! Look, you can. You're actually robbing his van. Look, I want to get out. Mum, I want to get out!
You are going to put me in an early grave. Look at me. I said, look at me. I told you to stay away from Seb. He's disturbed.
Well, he don't go around robbing vans.
No, he just goes around beating lads up to a pulp.
You hate everyone.
No, I just hate Phelan. And Seb said in the same way, you saw what he did to Jackson.
He made a mistake.
He's vicious, just like your new mate.
Pat's not my mate. He's just been giving me lifts, that's all.
All. Do you really think that man does something for nothing? He's an animal. And I can't believe that you've been going round telling barefaced lies. You've been sneaking around behind my back.
Look, I know you hate Phelan.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
He's the only person that understands what Seb means to me.
He's using you to get at me.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's all about you, innit? My boyfriend's locked up, desperate to see me.
What was you thinking of getting in his van?
It was just a lift. Look, I know you've had a tough time, but you can't.
I'm trying to protect you, and don't you dare take that tone with me. Where do you think you're going?
What's it to you?
I'm your mother, that's what, so you get back in this van now. Faye, you get back in this van!
Look, I'd rather be in care than live with you.
What do you want? I want my van.
You what?
Your missus has just nicked my van.
Hey?
Sorry, Kev, am I speaking in tongues? Anna and Faye have just driven off in my van, and I'm this close to calling the police.
Okay. Why would I know when you were...
Whoa, there she is.
You've gone too far this time.
Says the woman who just nicked my van.
What's going on?
Uncle Patty, he's been taking Faye to visit the delinquent at the young offenders.
You what?
He's been giving 15-year-old girls rides.
Yeah. You'd prefer she thumbed a lift with a stranger?
No, I don't. I would prefer that she was in 6 lanes of traffic than breathing the same air as you.
Oh, I wouldn't let social services hear you say that.
Where is she now?
She's ran off.
What's that, Anna? Is that code for you got no idea?
Let's go inside.
Stay away from my daughter.
Yeah, no problem. Maybe if we spent a bit more time lifting instead of kicking off, she wouldn't have to come to me for help in the first place. Muppet.
Morning.
Hey, come here. It's too early for you, Missy.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, but I do. So will your mother. She'll have me off for child labour.
Can I make you a break?
No, thank you. And that's no to a lift and all. Because the last time I gave you a lift, it triggered World War III.
But Mum's not going to find out in a gazillion years. I'm staying at Gary's.
N-O spells dream on, Faye. It also spells go to school.
But I need to see Seb, and you're the only one who gets it.
No can do, Faye. So do us both a favour, please. Just go to school.
Patrick Phelan?
Yes. Who's asking?
Nicola. I'm Sebastian Franklin's case manager.
You got the short straw, eh?
Well, he speaks very highly of you. He does, actually.
How's he doing?
Yeah. Looking forward to getting out. He's at that critical stage. Reoffending rates being so high.
Oh, big bad world. I don't need to tell you that.
Seb will be having maths and English tuition when he's released. But he's hoping, I should say, we're hoping, that you might consider giving him some kind of apprenticeship.
Well, it is interesting. It's really interesting. This, what do you call it?
Apprenticeship scheme.
Okay. And you think that, do you think this would really help Seb?
Oh, well, Patrick, it stands to reason.
Patrick? Patrick?
Yeah.
Did Seb tell you to call me that?
No, I just thought...
Please, call me Pat.
OK. Well, it stands to reason, really. A job could be crucial to Seb's successful reintegration after his release.
Okay, I'm liking the sound of it. Because I'm a bit of a philanthropist myself, and that doesn't mean I collect stamps.
You would have to go through all the necessary checks.
You think me being a serial killer might be a problem? I am joking. I'm joking. Okay, that all sounds great. Do you have a
Oh,
card?
of course. There you go.
I get my people to call your people. Ms. Nicola Rubenstein? Stein. Can I ask you something, Nicola?
Of course.
Hey, Todd.
Yeah. I'm not interrupting anything, am I, stepdaddy?
Do you know what? I better get my skates on.
Oh, my God, it's Jane Tarville.
Hey, manners.
Give us a call, yeah?
Yeah, I will. Thanks. Thank you. See you soon. Take care.
Pat, does me mum know you're having fit women back to the house?
Listen to you, fit women.
Come on, then. Who is she?
That's odd. It's the million-dollar question. What's your fate? Oh. Listen, I meant to ask you something. Does Seb get on with his case manager?
Nicola?
Yeah.
I think so. Why?
Okay. Does he see a lot of her?
Yeah. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm just talking to her about potentially offering Seb an apprenticeship.
Oh, my God, that's amazing.
I know I get a bad press, especially in your house. But if helping Seb is going to make you happy, then I've got to do it, haven't I?
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
Okay. Now, listen, I will take you out to see him again, but nobody else needs to know, okay? Hey, hello.
You all right?
Yeah, fine. What's for tea?
Egg and chips.
Egg and chips. What are we waiting for?
Thanks, Pat.
Oh, you're welcome.
What are you talking to her for?
Oh, nothing. She just wants us to know about some building regs for her homework.
I ain't complaining. You smiling makes a nice change.
Hey, lucky me. 2 for the price of 1. I thought I'd have missed you.
Oh, she's got a late start.
Right. I was going to text you, actually. I know you've got your art show, and, well, if it's okay with you, I'd really like to come.
Oh, you didn't mention no art show. Of course you'd like you to come, wouldn't you?
Oh. Yeah. Right, great. Okay, well, I better get in, but I'll see you later, yeah?
Yeah, see you later.
Bye, Anna. She's really trying.
I don't want her to come because I'm not going to this stupid show.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, they're not showing my work.
And why didn't you say that?
Because I don't want everyone to be disappointed and thinking that I'm falling behind.
And you reckon that's what I'm thinking, do you?
Look, I'm going to be late. So, can you tell her that she can't come?
No, Faye. Call her and tell her. Faye!
Oh, our Faye looked on top form this morning. She's behaving herself, yeah?
Yeah, she's fine. Actually, it's Faye I've come to see you about. It's her art exhibition. She's not going.
Because of me?
No, it's because they're not going to show her stuff. I did tell her to phone you.
Right. Well, that's a lie for a start, because she's great at art. So stop me from going into it.
I don't know.
But you suspect? Is it? If you know something you're not telling me, you better add, because me and you are going to start falling out.
I don't. Sorry.
I thought you changed your mind.
Some stupid girl set a fire alarm off, so it don't matter.
Never mind, you're here now. Let's get going. Your fella will be chomping at the bit.
Well, Nick will be there and all.
Yeah, apparently she's got to come back here afterwards to check the place out.
All right. You look smart.
Thanks. Straight?
Yeah.
Let's get going, shall we?
So now it's my fault because I won't let her see him?
What's happened?
I am not saying that. I'm just trying to find a way to make you happy, to make her happy.
Yeah, well, believe me, there's no way my daughter having anything to do with that boy is ever going to make me happy, or her.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what, Izzy? I know that you and Gary are doing your best, but I've had enough of Mia dancing to a tune. I want her back here whether she likes it or not.
Do you really think that's the answer?
I don't know. I'm trying my best.
Where are you going?
The cafe.
Anna! Hang your boat! I'll come with you. We can stop for a brew.
I don't want to stop for a brew. I work there. I just want to see if Faye's left a message for me with Roy.
I'll show you upstairs.
I don't believe it. A little...
Oi!
You get away from him now!
Oh, Mum, will you just listen?
You, madam, you've turned into a right little liar. I told you no contact with him, didn't I? Didn't I? I told you he was trouble and you was to stay away.
You're not giving him a chance.
He's had all his chances, he's not getting any others.
This is why I don't tell you anything.
Wait, maybe I should go.
Oh, yeah, maybe you should go.
No!
Yes, you get away!
Get off!
Get over
Get
here!
off me! I'm staying with Izzy and Gary, and I'm going to see Seb as much as I like, and there's nothing you can do about it!
Let her go. Leave her calm down.
Reminds me of me and me mum when I were a kid.
Sorry.
Hey, nothing to be sorry for.
Come on, cyborg, Seb. Nearly there.
I'm knackered just watching him.
Yeah, the lad's a grafter, all right.
That's all done, that is, isn't it?
Are you tired?
No, not even close.
Seb's work.
Yeah, no, seriously, I reckon this is what I missed most when I was inside. Apart from Faye, of course.
And your family.
Goes without saying, I suppose, doesn't it?
Well, Faye tells me you do an impression of Pat.
Faye?
Why is that funny?
Well, come on then, let's hear it.
Come on, you heard the lady. Let's hear it.
The youth of today don't know they've been born with the fancy posi screws and laser levels and all that stuff like that.
Actually, that is pretty good.
No, it's not. Come on. Come on, let's hear some
Pretty
more.
sure it is. Well, back in my day, right, we didn't even have hammers.
Back in the day?
No hammers. No, we had to use our heads to bang nails in.
Oi, get off me!
No! I've got two of them. Two for the price of one. Hey, hey, oh,
Heads up.
If looks could kill, eh?
We're in trouble now.
I know she's my mum and everything, but it's just weird.
Why does she have such a problem with you?
Oh, it's a long story.
So give me the short version.
Okay. A couple of years back, I was in business with her then fella, Owen. Top bloke, Owen. Really liked him. Anyway, unfortunately, Owen overstretched himself financially. Things went south. They went bankrupt. He left. And ever since, she's been gunning for me.
Hates his guts.
Yeah, even more than me.
Seems a bit unfair to hold you responsible.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Anna's a very troubled lady. Sorry, Faye. I know she's your mum.
It's all right.
I mean, obviously, there were things I could have done differently, but when it comes to me, she just sees red.
How do you stay so calm about it?
Well, 'cause he's just class, isn't he?
Thank you, Seb. Honestly, I feel genuinely sorry for Anna. Just hope that one day she can find some contentment.
Like you have.
I suppose. I'm not saying I'm the Dalai Lama, but yeah. Life is finally making some sense to me.
It's too much for her to take on board.
She has to know what he's like.
What's it going to achieve?
I don't know. Maybe it'll keep her away from him.
If she believes you.
I'll make her believe me. Plus, once she knows who Pat Phelan really is, then, well, maybe she'll come to her senses about Seb.
Oh, so this is just about splitting them up, is it?
It's about keeping that monster away from my daughter. Anything else is a bonus.
But telling her's not going to change how she feels about Seb, is it? Even if you do get shot at the lad, what are you left with? She's already moved out.
It's only temporary.
That's what Sarah thought, and look where we are now.
She looks up to him, Gary.
She doesn't do it to hurt you.
I know. I mean, you know, God knows I don't want to drive her away. I don't. I think she needs to know who he really is. She needs to know the truth.
Who's the woman? What happened?
Oh, this. That rewiring job yesterday. Wasn't watching where I was going. Bang, right into a kitchen shelf.
Have you had it seen to?
Yeah, be all right. Looks worse than it is.
You were late home and I was asleep when you got back.
Yeah, sorry about that, love. It went on a bit longer than I expected.
Why are you putting on time for work?
Now. You remember that maintenance contract I put in for a little while ago up Cheetham Hill way?
Can't say I do.
Your memory, love, honest to God. The one I didn't get. Well, the same bloke's just wrong. Asked me to tender for another job.
Whereabouts?
Over the park there, you know, those apartments are just finishing.
And you need a tie for that?
Well, it's just something to give me that, you know, air of authority, you know. Nothing too flash. Otherwise, they'll think you're frightened to get your hands dirty.
Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you in that case.
Yeah, it's an outside chance, but, you know, nothing ventured.
Are you sure that eye's all right? It looks nasty.
It's fine, love. Been tie straight. Do look lovely. See you in a bit.
Hey, where's mine?
I like a sense of humour. Chard's looking better.
Not your eye. How'd you get it?
None of your business.
You know, you can help me if you like.
Did you never hear of the division of labour?
What, is that where one guy does all the work and the other one stands and watches?
If you want to chance your arm in the big bad world outside them gates, then be my guest.
Well, you've not forgotten Nicola's calling by today, have you?
Today's it?
Isn't that why you're wearing a tie?
Very lippy today, Seb.
Wouldn't fancy your chances with a shiner like that. Husband catch you at him, belt you, didn't he?
Very lippy today. And you're skating on very, very thin ice.
Good morning.
Morning.
Everything all right?
Couldn't be better.
Yeah.
This is his work diary. I make sure he fills it in every day.
And if he doesn't, grab him by the scruff of the neck and threaten him.
I apologise for what you just saw. He was giving me lip all day. It was just a bit
Is that
of...
how you got the eye?
No.
I'm really hoping I haven't got you wrong.
It was a one-off.
How did you get the eye?
Okay, if you must know, I was breaking up a fight at a bus stop. I mean, this is what you get when you try and help people, right?
Help him 1 minute, violent the next. Quite the Jekyll and Hyde, aren't you?
It's not how I normally am.
Boys like Seb need patient handling. Part of the problem is the rejection they've had in life. So they test people out, see how far they can go. They're expecting rejection, and they very often get it. Look, if you're not up to this, you should say, and I'll find an alternative placement.
I promise you that will never happen again.
Okay. Have you got any plans for him this afternoon?
Nothing definite.
There's an event in Liverpool I'd like him to attend. A talk by a former young offender who's turned his life around.
Interesting.
Yeah. Seb will listen more to people like that than to people like me, so...
Yeah, I can see that.
So I'll come back and pick him up around 3.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind going along too. I mean, Any insights I can get into what makes him tick, it all helps, eh? Unless you don't, you don't want me there.
No. That'll be fine.
So, this guy from Liverpool, what exactly do you do?
Well, I'll leave him to explain all that.
Good to see they're paying you so well. Or is this from a special and very lucky young man? Yeah, in your dreams. Get in.
Bit tough, that, weren't it? Talking about prison and his family and that.
Yeah, poor bloke.
He's a good lad, isn't he? Hides it well sometimes, but just taking a few wrong turns, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Thought you might.
I met the love of my life round here. She was gorgeous. Real classy girl, You remind me of her. She broke my heart, that one. I've never been one for crying, but I sobbed my heart out over her. I can just hear my dad now, man up. He used to say to me, real men don't cry. So I never did. Not until her.
What a load of rubbish. I love a man who's in touch with his sensitive side.
Do you?
That was a bit full on, wasn't it?
Eh?
That guy in there, confessing his sins and that. Hey, that must be what it's like to be your Billy.
Something to think about, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, I do get it, I mean, if I carry on down this, this self-destructive path, I'm gonna be a very sorry young man.
Hey! Nicola's trying to help you. Show a bit of respect.
Sorry. Sorry, Nick.
You will be. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Hey, we're okay for time, aren't we?
Yeah.
Huh? I want to show you something. On this used to be a big ballroom, a big, beautiful ballroom. In fact, my dad took me mum here on their first date.
That's dead romantic.
Probably the only time he was. Burnt down during the riots. I mean, I stood right there, watched it.
Hey, look, if we're gonna have a history lesson, I'm gonna go get a butty. Right.
And my house, Nick, was just down there. Oh, listen to that. Toots and the Maytals. I used to love them. You know them?
Yeah, I think so. I think my mum had a few of their albums.
Yeah, I had one, just one. Saved up for it out of some crummy job I had at the time. I loved that album, loved it. I got home one night, found it on my bed, snapped in two. And then my dad said, I'm sick to death of that record.
That's awful.
He used to like to do things like that. Anyway, I swung for him. It's only a skinny lad then, not like I am now. So I ended up leaving Liverpool with another black eye and a broken rib. Yeah. I escaped Liverpool the night the Rialto burnt down.
You must have only been...
Yeah, I was old enough. Nothing for me to stay for, So I went as far as a fiver, and a smile would take me, which turned out to be Reading.
What did you do in Reading?
Did all sorts, but I was a bit of a blagger, right? But I ended up working, for a building firm. First job, guess where? Liverpool.
No.
Yeah, really. It's like the city was calling me back, unfinished business. Yeah, I left the city like a war zone, and now I was back, helping to rebuild it.
Did you see your dad when you got back?
Nah. Never saw him again. He died a couple of years later.
I'm sorry.
Don't be, I'm not.
We going back then or what?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Do you know what? Since we're here, why don't we go and see the sights? We've a very good guide.
OK, then.
All you've done today is eat.
Oh, I'm a growing lad, aren't I? Hey, should we go on the boat? Like in the song?
Ferry across the Mersey.
Yeah. Shall we?
Nah.
Are you scared?
Oh, yeah. Terrified. Oh, just got a fancy.
I bet he gets seasick.
Yeah, I bet he does.
So, come on. Told you about my sad life. You were born round here, weren't you?
Oh, my mum and dad are from round here, but they moved just before I was born.
Why?
Why what?
Why did they move?
For my dad's job, I think.
What did he do, your dad?
He was a builder, actually. Same as you.
You know, one of the great things about being a builder is you can pretty much do it anywhere. No need for him to leave Liverpool. Could have stayed. No need to uproot you and your mum, is there?
We better get going, hadn't we?
Yeah.
Miss the traffic. Just think about what that bloke said today, yeah?
Will do.
Thanks for coming. Look, I'll be honest. After this morning, I wasn't too keen on spending the day with you.
Oh, right.
But you surprised me. Been more Jekyll than Hyde today.
I'm never sure which one's which, to be honest.
Jekyll's a good one.
OK.
I've seen another side to you. I think you're good for him. Strong male role model and all that.
Yeah, well, I've been called a lot of things in my time. A role model, that's a new one.
Right, well, my beans on toast aren't going to cook themselves, so...
OK, see you.
You hate to see her go. But you love to watch her leave, don't you?
Don't you start all that again.
Oh, you live that way?
Not a crime for a man to go for a stroll, is it?
You home late?
Yeah, but I come bearing chips. Where are the boys?
Pub. So, you're right. How did you do it again?
Told you, love. That rewiring job. No clumsy I can be.
Yeah. You want to be more careful. Tried calling you before.
Yeah, I know, love. I'm sorry. I haven't had a minute.
You got the contract then?
Unfortunately, not. Bunch of jokers, really.
A complete waste of time.
Yeah, not a complete waste of time. Might be something good on the horizon.
Yeah? What's that then?
You know, I don't like to jinx it, love. Let's just say things are looking up. Oh, hey.
Who are you on the phone to?
Just a work thing.
Oh. What work then?
I'm meeting some fella in a bit. He reckons he's got some stuff he can throw my way.
Which fella?
Hey! What's with all the questions, Eileen? It's like living with Columbo round here lately.
Just curious.
A fella in Worsley, if you must know. Does a load of kitchen fitting.
Well, let's hope he doesn't judge you on your battle scars.
Yeah, let's. Because I could do with getting a bit of work in.
Are you going to wish me luck?
I said, you want me luck after all the hard work you've put in.
Wish I was so confident. Are you still going to take me to the test centre?
Yeah, what time is it again?
I told you I need to be there for 3 and I can't drive myself there.
Hey, relax. I promise I'll be back in time. I gotta go.
Yeah, give us a shout if you need anything else, mate.
Yes, certainly will.
Come on, then. Who's this Nicola Rubenstein, anyway?
Exactly what I'm trying to find out.
Do me a favour, won't you? Make sure you get rid of them documents when you're done.
Sure thing. Appreciate it, Jimmy.
Anytime, mate. Happy to be of service.
See you later, Pat.
Bye, mate.
What was all that about?
Excuse me?
Him. Just then going on about me and documents.
Not stalking you.
No.
I'm just checking a few things out, that's all.
Oh, that yesterday with the questions about my past, it makes sense now.
Well, I thought I knew your dad. I just wanted to be sure.
What, and asking would have been too easy? Go on, then. How do you know my dad? What's his name?
Isaac. And your mum's name was Annabelle.
How?
Well, just from round and about. Look, I promise you, there's nothing dodgy going on here.
No. Oh. I wonder what the police will think of your little private detective act.
Oh, come on, love. There's no need for that.
I am not your love.
Sorry.
What documents was he on about?
Oh, they were just about something else. I knew your dad from all those years ago when you walked in as Seb's case manager looking... You know, it just set my mind thinking, that's all.
And you just happen to know a bloke who could find out all about me, eh?
OK, if you can arrange for me to meet your dad, then I will prove to you I got no bad intentions here.
Why would I do that?
Well, because all of this will make sense then, I promise you.
Fair enough. If you're that desperate. Greenfield Park, do you know it?
No, but I'll find it.
Right. There's a bench. By the lake. Be there at 3.
OK.
It must be somewhere. I've looked everywhere for it. Oh.
Never mind your tablet. I'm in danger of missing my test. I'm going to kill Pat.
Well, I'm sure there's 1 or 2 round here that'll help you out with that.
Well, I'm telling you this, it better be something serious that's held him up.
Why don't you get a cab?
Billy's on his way.
Well, if you're going to be late...
But I want to pass my test in my own car, all right?
All right. Keep your head on. It's flipping expensive. I've driven cars that cost less than that.
Sorry, Eileen. I got it as quick as I could. What, you lost?
Your tablet.
When was the last time you saw it?
Oh, I hate it when people ask that.
Never mind his tablet. If we don't get going, I'm going to miss my slot.
I'm ready when you are.
Thanks for this, mate.
Come on.
Glad you came round. No one saw you, did they?
I don't think so.
Nice one. I suppose you might as well make the most of it.
But what if Nicola comes down?
That's all part of the fun, isn't it?
What do you think you're playing at?
I think it should be me asking questions.
What was all that, sending me over to some park just to find out that both your parents are already dead?
You're expecting an apology. You're either a fraudster or some kind of weird stalker. Which one is it?
Look, none of this is as it seems.
No. One dodgy old bloke gets another dodgy bloke to dig up info on a younger woman.
Listen.
No, you listen. You better give me an explanation, or I am going straight to the police.
Cheer up, Eileen. You'll pass next time. I'm 100% convinced.
Is that divine promise, is it?
No, I won't go that far.
Flaming kill him.
Oh, Eileen.
All I'm hearing are excuses and lies. I'm not stupid, you know. None of what you're saying makes any sense.
It's not about this at all.
Well, this is meant to be normal, is it? A man your age obsessed with me?
No, of course it's not normal.
Well, you can say that again.
Love, none of this is how it looks.
Is that his catchphrase?
Do you really think someone like her is going to be interested in someone like you? I knew you were lying, the way you were sneaking around, the black eye. Did a fella give you that?
What?
You know, I hope there'd be an innocent explanation.
Trust me, love. There's nothing untoward going on here.
Apart from him stalking me and getting some dodgy fella to find out everything about me, where I've lived, when I was born.
Are you sick in the head?
No.
Well, then what?
I think you're my daughter. That's what.
We're back in Coronation Street in half an hour.
Your daughter?
I think you are, yes. I have done since the day I met you.
How can I be? What are you talking about?
Well, I know this is a shock, and I'm sorry.
Well, it's ridiculous. Why are you even saying this?
Well, that's why I didn't say anything before. But, you know, part of me thinks, if I'm right, then you've got a right to know.
This is mad. I have a dad, God rest his soul.
I knew Isaac. You know, the first time I saw you, I thought, my God, it's Annabelle.
So you knew my mum? You...
I'll put the kettle on.
Thanks, love. You sure you don't want anything?
Just answers. And they better be good ones. You're making me question who I am.
I know. And I wouldn't do it if I wasn't pretty confident.
So you allege that you had a relationship with my mum?
For over 12 months. She was wonderful. Beautiful, smart, funny.
Married?
You know, the first time I saw her, she was tearing strips off some bricklayer who was fiddling his timesheets. Right then and there, I fell hook, line, and sinker. We tried very hard to fight our feelings, but neither of us could, so...
You make it sound like a Mills and Boone novel. You had an affair with a married woman.
That may be. But she was the love of my life, so...
Oh, God. That's who you were talking about, wasn't it, in Liverpool? The love of your life, my mum.
You know, I begged her to leave Isaac. But she broke up with me instead. So I stayed away.
Very noble.
Then I found out she was pregnant. So I asked her, could it be mine?
And what did she say?
She said no. She said the baby was Isaac's.
Well, that's that.
Then precisely 9 months after we broke up, you arrived. 15th of May, 1990. I know I'm complicit in the lie, but I did exactly what Annabelle asked me to do. I stayed away. Even though I knew you could be mine. It's always been there, back of my mind, gnawing away.
But she told you that you weren't the father.
Yes, she did.
Well, surely she should know. Or are you saying that she lied? Forced us all to live a lie right up until the day she died?
I'm just saying, you know, maybe she thought it was for the best. Give her and Isaac a fresh start.
A fresh start based on a big fat lie.
I'm asking, how did they die? Look, Nicola, if you hadn't turned up as Seb's case manager, I would have never come looking for you. So maybe it's fate.
Do you know what? I can believe that you knew her. Had some sort of thing for her. But I think that this is just some sort of sad fantasy. My mum wouldn't have touched you with a barge pole.
Nicola.
It's been a massive shock for me too. But I know him, I don't think he's making it up. You're not in any fit state to drive, love.
I need to get away from here.
Are you fully insured?
Yeah, why?
I'll drive. I need the practice.
It's one thing him trying to destroy my happy memories. They're not even here to defend themselves.
Your mum and dad? It's been hard for him as well. It's come out of the blue for him too. And I'm sure he's not making it up. I mean, why would he?
Have you got kids?
Me and Pat haven't, but I've got 2 grown-up sons from previous relationships.
There you go, then. He thinks on the daughter he's never had.
Most men would run a mile rather than admit they'd fathered a child.
One more roll of the dice. I'm really sorry the way things came out. Maybe they shouldn't have come out at all. I'll sort Seb out with an apprenticeship at another firm. Our paths need never cross again. Okay? On the other hand, if you think there's just a grain of truth in anything I'm saying, I'd really like it if we can talk again. Not now, obviously, but when you're ready. The important thing is it'll be your choice.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Thanks, love.
We used to come to this park loads. My dad had a video camera. Filmed me taking my first steps over there by the fountain. I learned to ride a bike along that path by the gate. Happy memories. Now that's all tainted.
You know, even if I'm right, it doesn't mean I'm sure your mum and dad loved you very much. They did everything they could to make you happy. I mean, look how you turned out.
This is true. Wonder if Dad knew. Wonder if Mum told him. I always felt like my dad preferred my older sister. I'm starting to think maybe this is why.
No, I just didn't know what to do for the best. Every time I saw you, it just became more difficult to ignore.
Told me because you got caught out. You had no choice.
You know, all this... this could be an incredible coincidence. You know, the affair, your birthday. The only way we're going to know for sure is to do one of those tests.
I can accept that you knew my mum. But I am not ready to turn my whole world upside down and accept that someone I barely know is my dad.
I mean, I keep saying, you know, your mum, she was the love of my life. If we'd have stayed together, well, I wouldn't be dropping this bombshell. We wouldn't be strangers. I'd be the one who had the pictures of you taking your first steps, learning to ride a bike. You know, I never got the chance to be a dad. Just the opportunity was taken away from me.
I feel for you. I really do. I'd be no good at my job if I couldn't empathise.
Yeah, I know this has been a huge shock to you, but aren't you curious, one way or the other?
That's just it. I don't think I am. Even if we do a DNA test, and you come with some piece of paper that proves that you're my dad, what difference does it make? You won't be my actual dad. I had a father. I don't need another one.
I understand.
I need to go.
Yeah.
What's that for?
You were brilliant today. You could have a future as a peace negotiator. She wasn't going to give me the time of day.
I don't know who was more shocked, her or me. Hey, let's not mention it to Todd and Billy. They've got enough on their plate.
Okay. And I feel really bad about not being there for your test.
Today was anything to go by. There'll be plenty more times. Besides, I know where you were.
Yeah. God. Like a rabbit in the headlights. I shouldn't have just blurted it out like that. I mean, I could have got in touch with her through a third party. I could have written to her. Oh, I think I've had my chance and blown it.
No.
And hey, I'm really sorry you had to listen to that stuff about Annabelle. I just wanted her to know that she was the product of a love affair, you know, not...
I know. And I was really proud of you today. I mean, really proud. I'm sure she's going to come round. Just give her time, love.
Nah. She's made it clear. Even if I am right, even if I am her father, she doesn't want to know me.
Hiya.
You're never home this early, love.
Forgot my lunch. What are you doing?
I just look at some bits, some letters from Annabelle.
Oh, right. And what? Yeah, trying to hide them.
Gotta believe me, love, I'm really trying with this whole sharing thing being open.
I'm just not quite there yet. Can we forget you saw me looking?
Of course. I mean, I've got love letters from when I was younger that you're never going to see.
Really?
Pure filth.
I've got to see them then, haven't I?
Nope.
Thanks, love.
Isn't Nicola supposed to be meeting Seb at the builder's yard?
Yeah, in a bit. That's if she can face seeing me.
Right, so he's that close to you that he leaves you his daughter, but you can't go to his funeral.
Oh, whatever you think of him, they're grieving. Crashing a son's funeral isn't a particularly nice thing to do, are you?
Oh, yeah. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I see you. So you're going to let him get away with it? Mum, will you tell him?
It's for you two to decide.
Come on.
You got somewhere to be or what?
Hi, Seb. So I'm a bit late. I'm your acting case manager, Carol.
Oh, no, yeah.
Whoa, acting case manager? Where's the other one?
I assure you, I'm fully briefed and up to speed.
Yeah, not very good for the lad, though, is it? You people keep chopping and changing.
Well, it's not ideal, no, but in this instance, it can't be helped.
Is the other one sick, or...?
I'm afraid I can't really say. You don't mind, do you, Seb?
No, I don't really care.
I think that's a good thing. Cafe?
Yeah, why not?
Good God, woman, will you please take a bite of that sandwich? I can't stand the tension.
Why? What have you done to it?
Nothing. Neither of you. You've been staring at it for the last 20 minutes. It's probably stale now.
Sorry, I'm miles away.
Evidently, what's wrong?
Found some old love letters that Pat had written years ago. But they're...
Letters to someone else.
Exactly. Can I ask you something as a bloke?
Not sure how else you'd ask me.
When you sign your letters up, all my love, always, that's quite a big deal. And the rest of the letters were very gushing.
Feeling gushing?
Exactly. He's never been like that with me. And even if he was, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably laugh in his face.
Yeah.
But he obviously loved her, said he always would. So where does that leave me?
Are you going to be there? Right, well, if Phelan sent these letters, how come he's still got them?
Because they had returned to sender on the envelope, so they obviously went through a bad patch.
Well, then that's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know, because if it's one side, it just shows how infatuated he was with her.
No, you're looking too much into this. Look, take it from me. Not just from a bloke, but from a bloke who you may be surprised to find out has done a fair bit of gushing in his tap. Now, yeah, he'd have loved her when he sent them, but that was many years ago. He'll have moved on. Now it's time to let sleeping dogs lie, love.
Hey, look.
How did it go?
It didn't. Nicola's taken herself off Seb's case. No prizes for guessing why.
Oh, no.
I've been toying with the idea of calling her. What do you think, Mum?
I don't know. I mean, you've tried. Maybe you should just, well, respect her wishes for now. Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, you're right.
You still moping about them letters?
Not moping.
You're moping? You've only got yourself to blame. There are certain things that a partner shouldn't read. Foremost, a love letter to somebody that ain't you.
You may be right.
There's no maybe about it. Look, you can't be like this about a young man's crush. I mean, when I was that age, I wrote some very passionate letters to Wincy Willis. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not the reason why my subsequent relationships have failed. Well, I'm 80–90% sure. But anyway, look, the point is that, yeah, perhaps he did love her, but now she's dead, which tends to put an end to things, doesn't it? He loves you.
Nicola, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I nearly didn't. One day.
Oh, right, I'll get straight to it. How can I persuade you not to take yourself off Seb's case?
Oh, I haven't. I just couldn't make the session because I was in court. Like I said, long day.
Oh, really? So I didn't need to bother you. I'm so sorry. Just let me get your car.
I haven't exactly decided what to do about Patrick, though.
If I'm honest with you, I'm not exactly sure either. You know, past being the past and let sleeping dogs lie, you know?
Yeah.
Thing is, Pat really wants to get to know you, or at least make sure there's no bad feeling. I found him looking at some photos and letters, so I took a photo here. Look really happy, don't they?
Why are you showing me this?
Because I didn't want you to think it was a fling or some tawdry affair. I mean, look at them. They clearly love each other.
See that man? Watching them there. It's my dad. Watching him dance with my mum. So yeah, you're right. They do look happy. Of course they were. They're having a great time, whilst my dad's dreams were being shattered.
Hang on.
No, you hang on. I had a father. No piece of paper changes that. You tell him from me. If I see either of you anywhere near me again, I am calling the police.
Well, you caught me again. I'm going to have to get better at this sneaking around, aren't I?
As long as you promise me those police aren't for you.
No, not this time, no.
You all right?
Yeah. No, actually. I can't believe I messed it all up.
Nicola or Annabelle?
Definitely Nicola. I got over messing things up with Annabelle a long time ago. I didn't expect much, you know. I just... Wow. I wanted to give her this.
She's very beautiful.
Yeah. I always liked this photograph. She looks so happy. Oh, I'm sorry, look. I've got to be sick of listening to this.
No, I'm not. It's fine.
Tell me about your day. Did Todd manage to convince Billy to go to the funeral?
Yeah, I think so. Do you want brew?
Yeah, thank you.
Morning. Never mind the chit-chat. Get that fan loaded. Why are you still here?
Well,
I was just wondering if maybe I could do something a bit more interesting.
You wander away, Seb.
Like, I just think I could do more.
Get the van loaded with the cement, hold the fort. I'm going off to price a couple of jobs up.
How about I come with you?
How about you do as you're told?
Well, I'm not learning much, just loading and unloading.
Oh, I do apologise, Sebastian. You'll have to take it up with my head of HR.
All right, I'm just saying. All right, I just think I could do more. Nicola would say I'm showing initiative by asking.
Nicola's not here, is she? Nicola has disappeared into the wide blue yonder. Try not to break anything.
I'm not promising anything.
Brian, what's with the megaphone?
Oh, you'll have doubtless heard I'm a recycling czar.
Well, that's one hell of a job title.
And a brief that's anything but brief. But the powers that be have added litter to my duties.
Yeah.
I manage a small, overworked team. Today is technically above and beyond. Well, beneath and below, in fact. I think it's important to walk a mile in their shoes.
Yeah.
Lead by example. That's my motto.
Yeah, I've got to be somewhere, so...
Brian, fancy a coffee?
Catherine Wheel.
It's more than just a megaphone with you, isn't it? It's a vocation.
Very much so. Thank you.
Roy Cropper isn't the only principled man in town.
Oh, duty calls.
Up and at him.
Pick it up, please. Repeat, pick it up. I am a litter enforcement officer, LEO. Leo the Lion, if you will.
You're more of a womble than a lion, aren't you, Brian?
Oh, we Leos are fearless in the face of litter louts, underground and overground.
Why don't you tell your bosses to put more bins out?
There are 255 bins in Weatherfield. I respectfully suggest you either find one or take your rubbish home. Or else...
Or else?
Incur a fine.
Enjoy your power trip, Brian.
There will be no refuge for the refuse refuser.
Take one.
Hey! Which way you throwing them?
Easy with two of us.
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
You sure? Hey! You moron!
That was an accident.
You know what? You've been in a strop all morning, you.
I've been bored out of my brain all morning.
What brain would that be, Seb?
Well, I'm not stupid.
No, Seb, you're not stupid. I'm the head of stupid for taking you on in the first place.
Go easy.
No, love. This one thinks the world owes him a favour. Thinks he's too special, too talented to do a bit of honest graft. Got news for you, kid. The world barely knows you exist. I only know because you're a daily pain in the backside.
Go and get yourself something to eat, love.
He's just in a strop because Nicola's disappeared.
Shut it.
He's been stalking on his laptop. He's obsessed with her.
You're sacked. Go.
Brilliant. My lucky day, innit?
Go. What?
You've not got back to you? Do you want me to have a word?
I mean, there's just no point. I mean, it sounded pretty final to me. Criminal record now, this.
He'll come round, love. He's just got a lot on his mind.
Yeah, I know. I mean, my case manager, he's obsessed with her. Doesn't that bother you? Or have you got one of these, like, open marriages?
Do you mind?
Yeah, but I can't get my head around it. I mean, he's old enough to be a dad. No, he's not.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, come on.
Well, he doesn't know for sure, but he suspects.
Does she know?
Yeah, but she's not interested. So if you think he's been acting a little bit strange,
I mean, why didn't you just tell me?
Because it's not the sort of thing you broadcast unless you're sure. And don't you go spreading it around either.
No, I won't. I mean, why can't people just be straight with each other?
Yeah, why indeed? Thought we'd have chops for tea.
Great.
I saw Seb earlier. He's really upset about what happened.
Well, he should learn to keep his mouth shut then, shouldn't he? Caught me on a bad day.
Are you seriously going to sack him?
I'll give him his job back tomorrow, providing he doesn't annoy me again. That okay with you?
Yeah. Although what I've got to say may not be okay with you. A couple of weeks ago, I met up with Nicola when I thought she was going to be taking herself off Seb's case. Well, we got talking, and I thought it might help if I showed her the photographs of you and Annabelle dancing at the wedding.
You did what?
I wanted to show her that you were in love like you described, that it wasn't some tawdry little affair. I wanted her to feel better about you.
What did she say?
She didn't really take it too well. Nicola's dad was in the background, just watching you.
Which makes me look like a lowlife, doing that right under his nose. No wonder she's been avoiding me, eh, love?
I'm really sorry.
I don't believe this.
I've felt terrible ever since.
Suppose you did it with the best intentions, eh, love?
That's not everything.
Oh, can't wait.
Well, when I saw Seb earlier, he didn't understand why you had this obsession with Nicola.
Please tell me you didn't tell him. Oh, you have been busy, haven't you, love?
Come on, Pat. You can hardly expect me to deny it once Seb's already twigged.
I suppose.
I know it's not like you did anything wrong.
To be honest with you, love, I'm not sure what to think anymore. I'm just gonna have to give it some space and see what happens.
It'll all work itself out. And no matter what happens, you'll always have me.
What was so urgent? Well?
I've been sacked.
What?
It's dinner time. Does this mean I'm going to go back inside if I don't find anything else?
Of course not.
I just don't know what to do.
Well, hang on, what exactly happened?
I don't really know.
Well, you must have done something. He can't just sack you. There's laws against it.
I just found him looking some stuff up online. He just went mad.
What kind of stuff? You're not making any sense. What, his accounts? Adult websites?
No, nothing like that.
What then? I can't help you unless you tell me.
I think he might be dying. Hey, I left my jacket here. Can I go get it?
Yeah, it's upstairs, sure. Seen Nicola lately?
Might have.
Listen, Seb, I know that you know that I might be a dad. My Eileen's not the best at keeping her trap shut, and I understand it must have been a bit of a shock, you know? You thought I fancied her, and then...
Yeah.
Hey, Seb, just pass us that bag, please. I see that. That was done with care and attention. It's all I ask from my employees.
I'm not your employee, though, am I?
You could be if you still wanted to be. Look, I know I can be a grumpy so-and-so. I know I can. But I promise you I won't kick off like that again, okay?
Are you saying sorry?
Don't push it. Nicola, what are you doing here?
Had a rethink about the sacking then.
Oh, it's just a misunderstanding, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, Andy's apologised.
Oh, good.
Oh, excuse me. Hello?
If he's so ill, why is he still working?
Yeah, we can do that.
He's stubborn, isn't he?
So would you text me?
Has he told you any more about it?
Just that he doesn't have long.
Right.
Something up?
No, not at all. I was just wondering if... Are you free to go for a drink? In a bit? I thought maybe we could have a chat. Get to know each other. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
You lose someone. It's just stuff you wish you'd said, you know.
Oh, regrets. I know a lot about them.
Yeah, well, I don't live my life like that. I don't want any regrets. I do what makes me happy. My parents taught me that.
It's a good philosophy.
I wanted to have a drink with you because... I don't know. This is stupid, I don't even know you.
Well, we have to do something about that then, won't we? Let me think. OK, I'm a Scouser, born and bred. A builder.
I know all that.
I love nature programmes. I think I've got an affinity with wolves. I could definitely beat the cube if I didn't have to do one of those balancing things. I love going to the match. I'm a blue.
Nah. Reds all the way.
Just like your mother. I'm not going to win that argument, am I?
Mm-hmm.
Another one?
No, I'll get it. You should be taking it easy.
Yeah, there's life in the old dog yet.
You don't have to put a brave face on, you know. I think it's amazing how you're just carrying on.
Why wouldn't I be carrying on?
See? I don't think I could be quite so strong if I was, you know.
If you,
If I was dying.
Dying? Me dying?
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You lied to me. There's nothing wrong with him.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, I mean, I didn't lie completely. You know, he's old. He's gonna die eventually.
Hey, I'm as fit as the butcher's dog.
This isn't funny.
I mean, you know, you both just done so much for me. And, like, proper looked out for me and that. And I just wanted you to sort it out.
Yeah, you know, the lad just wanted to get us talking, and in fairness, he succeeded, so...
He told me you were dying. Soon.
Yeah, well, I'm not, so no harm done, eh?
This is my life you're messing with.
I'm sorry. All right, I really did just want you to talk to him. You know, he's your dad.
Nicola.
Yeah. I should never have come.
God, I'm sorry.
I've been trying to ring you.
I don't want to see you.
Oh, that's why you're having a drink in my local, is it? Oh, come on, Nicola. Come on. We get along, don't we? Me and you? We just had a laugh and a giggle over there and...
Yeah, that's when I thought you were dying.
OK, fair play. But if I was just some random bloke, why would you care anyway?
I thought you were going to peg it. And like I said, I don't do regrets. None of that matters now, does it?
Aren't you the least bit curious? I am. I'm curious to know whether I'd be lucky enough to have a daughter like you.
Hey, love.
Where are you going? Thought you were working from here today.
I had a call about an extension that needs doing, so I said I'd drive over there and give them a quote.
Talking about driving, any chance for a lesson this afternoon? I'm going stir crazy with Shona in the house, and you have to watch another Judge Piggin Judy or anything about Trawler Man. I'm going to go berserk.
I'm really sorry, love. I don't think I'll be back till late afternoon. Can we do tomorrow? Thanks, love.
How was work?
Oh, you know, exciting as usual. How was your day?
So Nicola, she came round here looking for you, wants to talk to you. So I've invited her later for tea, but I forgot to ask her what she likes. And you don't think she's veggie, do you?
I don't think so, no.
Well, that's a relief. But what do Jewish people like to eat? I mean, it's Friday.
I don't know, love. Did she say what she wanted to talk to me about?
She wants you to do a DNA test.
What's all this? She's only coming round to do a DNA test.
Well, I want to make her feel welcome.
What is it?
Oh.
Jewish snacks. We've got matzah balls,
Gefilte fish.
And that old Jewish favourite, garlic bread.
Everybody loves garlic bread.
Yeah, the Jews, the Muslims, the Christians. It's the snack of all faiths.
Nicola, hi. I won't stay long. You got people coming over.
Yeah, you.
I just did some kosher snacks because I love Topple, you know. If I were a rich man... Oh, God, is that really racist?
Oh, no. No, not at all. It's just I'm not really religious. My parents were. Well, I say my parents. That's what I'm here to find out, isn't it? I've had a lovely time, but I came here because I want to know the truth.
I know. Won't my DNA get mixed up with the gefilte fish?
Sorry, I just want to get this sorted.
I know. I suspect both hoping for very different outcomes.
Would make things a lot easier if this proves that Isaac's my dad.
I know. How long before we find out?
A week. I'll ring you. I really must get going. Thanks again.
Oh, you're welcome, love.
Nicola. Look, if it turns out that I'm just a mad builder who loved your mum, I hope you have a wonderful and happy life.
And you.
Bye.
Listen to that.
What?
Absolutely nothing. It's nice to live in a house with no one in it now and again.
Yeah. Only Shona to get rid of now, eh?
You make me sound like the Grim Reaper. Thought we could do something nice today, you know, maybe go for a walk.
It's Nicola. She got the results of the DNA test.
And?
She hasn't opened them yet. She's on her way over.
I thought we should do this together. Me and you.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
It's fine. You can stay.
Well, suppose we better see what's inside. Congratulations.
There it is. Black and white.
Well. Listen, love, I know we just can't start playing happy families, but I'd like to spend a bit more time with you. I'm not a rich man, but if there's anything you need, you just have to ask me.
I can look after myself. I managed perfectly fine up until now.
I don't think he meant it like that, love.
It's a lot to take in. One minute you got your dodgy mate stalking me. The next thing, you're my dad. What are you doing tomorrow evening?
I've got no big plans.
We could go out for a meal or something. Maybe that restaurant up the road.
Yeah, I'd like that.
I suppose we should try and get to know each other.
Morning. Bit early for gardening, isn't it? What's wrong?
See if I tell you about it.
I'm a good listener, Gail, and I'm not the monster some people round here would have you believe.
I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd sort out the robbery.
I'm in some worse shape than you thought, eh?
Why am I bothering?
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Michael put this in for me.
Right.
I'm sorry. I just miss him so much.
Excuse me, I'll better get going to work. See ya. Morning, love.
You were up with the lark. Everything all right?
Yeah, just a bit of business to sort out. You know me, like to stay ahead of the competition. You doing these?
I thought it might be nice to give a few to Nicola.
Me and my Sunday best.
Help paint a picture of what her dad's really like.
Yeah, she knows who I am.
Well, not properly. Looking at these, I realise there's so much I don't know about you, and I'm your wife. Who'd have thought that angelic little boy would turn into big bad Pat Phelan?
Why'd you say that, love?
What?
You just said, you know, big bad Pat Phelan. You don't think I'm a bad bloke, do you?
I'm joking, you daft beggar. You need to relax when you see Nicola, all right? Because she's going to love you just as much as me when she gets to know the real you.
Thanks, love.
You all right? Oh, yeah, can I have a glass of Malbec, please?
Large or small?
Large. Definitely large.
Pat forgot these.
Oh, I think he's forgotten me and all.
Well, where is he?
How should I know?
Well, he's really looking forward to it, so he must just be running late.
You reckon? And what's this?
Pictures of Pat when he was little. I thought you should have them.
Thanks.
He'll be here.
I wonder if people know. Passers by on the street. Wonder if they notice me. They clock me and they think, he looks like a decent bloke. Then I wonder if they know. If they really know I'm anything but. It's not right, Father, is it? I should be punished for everything I've done. But the rewards just keep coming thick and fast.
And what is it that you have done, Patrick?
I'm not a good man, Father.
Which of us is?
There's something that I've done. Something that I'm still doing. It's still true, Father. I tell you a bad thing that you can't tell anyone. I mean, like, no one.
Yes. It's called the seal of the confessional. It's a bit like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Well,
Nicola.
I am so sorry. Honest to God.
You know what? If you didn't want to do this, you only had to say.
I know, I'm a mug. What can I say?
Are you not going to stop for your brew, love?
I've got to go.
Look, I got waylaid on a job that I really can't afford to screw up.
That is his truthful face.
So, how are you fixed for tomorrow?
Tied up tomorrow. In fact, I'm pretty much out of action for the next few weeks, so see ya. See you, Eileen.
Bye, love. Where'd your bottle go? And what changed your mind?
I had a chat with someone.
Who?
It's no one you know, love. going to get it back.
Right. I think I might go and buy a bottle of wine.
Hiya. Thought you left for work ages ago.
Yeah, the buses are terrible this morning.
Actually, I'm glad I caught you, so... You know, the guy from the estate agent, he's just phoned and I've said that we can put a deposit down.
What?
Well, you liked the photos, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't mean we could buy it.
Well, yeah, but it was under offer. Then my mum and Gran have said that they'll
Yeah,
help.
I don't care. How could you do that without speaking to me first?
I'm speaking to you now.
Well, call them back and tell them that you made a mistake.
Well, no, because
Just
it's
do it,
me.
Sarah, yeah?
You made it in, then?
Yeah, sorry I was late. I stayed and make up the time.
How you feeling?
A bit sore in places, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it. You got your insurance details? I need to get that claim in. As you know, these bifold doors aren't cheap. Not to mention replacing the tiles, all the bricks.
I'm not insured, Don.
You're kidding, right?
I normally work on sites where I'm already covered.
I told you you'd be working self-employed.
I know you did.
You should have told me!
I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to pay for the damages yourself, then.
Yeah, I know I will, and I can get you 200 quid by tomorrow.
200 quid? This is gonna cost about 10 grand.
What? I ain't got that kind of money, Don.
Well, you'll have to find it. Plus the extra. Since I've now got to find someone else to do the work, which will cost me more in delays.
Well, I'll work for free. I'll do whatever you want.
Forget it. You're fired. Now get off my property and expect a letter from my solicitor.
Up here, he can't force you.
You can still take me to the cleaners. Bangor's the new house, holiday, stuff for Jake. Even this lunch is looking a bit pricey.
Oh, I'll get
No, I don't want you to. I should be able to buy my son some scran, for God's sake.
You will find some work.
Will I? I've tried 5 people this morning. They've all said there's nothing out there.
I wonder why that is.
What you say?
It's a building game. Very small world. People talk to each other. And Don knows everybody in that game, so couldn't have picked the worst boss to mess with, to be honest. I'll have an egg butty, please, no?
Certainly. But I am not your love.
Quite right, love.
How much, Yasmin?
980, please.
You, Gary, want me to chip in with...
Tom.
Oh, Harry. Hello. Oh, you're getting big. He gets bigger every time I see him.
Oh, tell me about it.
Cool. How are you, mate? Sorry to hear about Gary losing his job.
How do you mean?
You know, losing his job and everything. Don, not a fella to mess around with.
I'm sorry, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, maybe I've said too much. Listen, just tell him that I'll keep my ear to the ground, and if I hear of any work for him, obviously I'll put his name forward. All right. Lovely to see you. Bye, Harry. Bye.
Disturbing you?
Disturbing me? I was hoping you'd disturb me a lot sooner. Come in.
Sorry. I've been snowed under at work and I've been looking for a flat to buy.
Don't mind me, just getting the rest of my stuff.
Hope that chest of drawers is empty now.
Don't push your luck.
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine. I wanted to ask you a favour, actually.
Ask away.
Oh, I've seen a flat that I like and I'm going back later today for a second viewing. I wondered if you'd come with me.
Be a pleasure.
Yeah, just give it the once over. See if you think it's worth the price.
I will be delighted.
Thanks. Bit cheeky of me. Falling off the radar, then coming to ask you for something.
Yeah, it is. But it's the lot of every parent.
All right, well, I'll pick your pants well.
I will be ready and waiting with my surveyor's hat on.
Bye, Todd.
See ya. See ya. What?
How long since you seen her?
Over 2 weeks.
One time, innit?
Yeah.
Worried you scared her off?
I had considered it, yeah. First I stand her up, then I bombard her with phone calls, so...
Right, well, maybe after this, you should take your foot off the gas, It's not like there's any rush, is there? See ya.
See ya.
Think I should buy it.
I don't see why not. It's a decent conversion.
You said that the windows were looking their age.
Yeah, he's cut a few corners here and there, so I would offer him 5 grand less to reflect that.
Yeah?
Yeah, other than that, she's sound.
Okay.
Oh, don't forget, you're dealing directly with the developer, so there's no estate agents bumping the price up and creaming off their commission, OK? Want a brew?
Lovely. Well, thanks for doing that.
Pleasure. So, what else you been doing, apart from flat hunting and working?
Well, that has pretty much been my life for the past 2 weeks or so.
I'm very happy you decided not to run a mile away from me. I was worried you might.
Should I ask for guarantees with the flat?
Now, timber guarantees are always a good idea.
How long for?
10 years is a minimum, 30 if you can get it. So your cook is brand new and so is your boiler, so they should be under warranty.
I'm going to write this down.
Surprised you haven't bought before, you know. I mean, obviously pay you well enough. Were you just waiting for Mr. Right to come along before you took the plunge?
Well, who knows? So how quickly should I make an offer?
No point in delaying, is there? If it's what you really want, I would do it today. Hey, Todd.
Do you have custard donuts?
Please?
I'm not asking a favour, it's just a question.
I know, but it's just polite.
Do you have custard donuts, please?
Does sound a bit weird.
OK, you win this time.
Fathers and daughters, eh?
Isn't life wonderful all of a sudden? How'd it go?
Oh, I think you're probably right about taking my foot off the gas. She seems to want to build her more than she wants a dad. Oh, twice in one day. You be careful now.
I'm looking for Seb. You haven't seen him?
I haven't. I thought he was with you.
Oh, well, I'm sure he'll turn up. Oh, yeah, I offered on the flat, by the way.
And?
He didn't want to know.
£5 below the asking?
Yeah, said there was lots of interest and I could take it or leave it.
Really?
He almost laughed at me at one point.
What's his name, this fella?
Made me feel a bit stupid, actually. Kempson. Rod Kempson.
And he's based round here?
Yeah, Kempson Developments, Withenshaw. Oh, well. Guess this one's not meant to be.
Go and have a cup of tea, love.
Thanks.
I just think you're jealous.
That's what I said.
Not. Who of?
Nicola.
Give over. I'm happy for Pat meeting up with his long-lost daughter.
Whom he lavishes attention on. And he does. I mean, even I've had to warn him to cool it, Mum.
That is a terrible thing to say, and she is not the reason that he's gone all moody.
No, that's just the way he is. Anyway, someone's waiting for me.
You all right, Sarah?
Rod Kempson? I'm Pat Phelan. It's my daughter that put that silly offer in on the flat. Can I get you a drink?
I'm not stopping, unless you're offering the full asking price.
No, we're going to offer exactly what it's worth. You'll either take it or you leave it.
Hang on. Pat Phelan. Weren't you involved in that Calcutta Street development? The one that went belly up?
That's right. My co-director did a runner. Apparently he's in South America now. Do you know, Rod? It's the one and only time I've been had.
Ouch.
Yeah. Incidentally, cracking job you've done on them flats. Very, very smart.
Thank you. It is reflected in the asking price.
Yeah. Particularly like that exposed brickwork, you know, on the chimney breast in the living room. Is that actual brick?
It's a tile.
Very effective. A lot cheaper, though, eh? It's a bit like the oak flooring in the bedroom. But it's a laminate, isn't it? In fact, there's more oak in that Shiraz. Come on, Rod. What I'm saying is we're both members of the magic circle, aren't we? We both know all the little tricks to cut the corners. Come on. My daughter, she's a first-time buyer. No chain. Mortgage already sorted. What do you say?
I've just had a call from Rod Kempson.
Really?
You don't know anything about it?
No? What did he want?
Well, he accepted my offer. The flat's mine. Oh, thank you.
Well, in that case, yeah, it was me. I work for the UN as a highly skilled negotiator.
Right, well, the drinks are on me. What you having? Same again? Todd?
Yeah, same as. What'd you say to him?
No strong arm. I was just honest.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You see, you don't always have to play dirty. You can get results by being nice.
And if that doesn't work, play dirty.
No, you see, you love playing the tough guy, but scratch the surface. There's actually a decent man underneath.
Can't believe you fell for it.
You're as bad as Moira. All she did were have a go at me for using the internet in office hours.
Oh, sounds like somebody else I knew. Moira has got a point, though.
Oh, here we go.
Well, you've got to be careful who you give your bank details to.
It seemed completely legit. I saw the leaflet, I sent an email, I got a nice reply.
Well, of course you got a nice reply. They were just about to screw you out of a load of money.
Steve, you're making her feel worse.
Good. Maybe next time she won't be so gullible. Have you still got this leaflet?
Yeah, somewhere.
Where'd you get that?
Notice board in the medical centre.
See, I immediately know that's dodgy.
Oh, well, yes, of course. You wouldn't fall for anything so stupid.
It's funny, really. You'd assume if they put anything up at the medical centre, it's likely to be OK.
Yeah, well, I'm going to find out who it was, and when I do, they are dead.
It's awful to think there's someone going round Weatherfield conning innocent people.
What, like Vinnie conned you or Tony nearly conned me?
Scary. You think you know people.
Just a flying visit. On the bright side, chocolate eclairs are on special offer. Oh, love them.
Do you know, if I was having my final meal on death row, I'm sure there'd be a big queue of people waiting to give me the lethal injection. I think I would actually have a chocolate eclair. My mum used to get them from the posh shop if there was a few extra quid in my dad's wages. Like a status symbol when you were a kid, you know? In some way, they give me a taste for the good things in life. Unfortunately, I soon discovered that it was easier to get the good things in life by doing the bad things. Myself at a crossroads. I'm reviewing the situation, as Fagin would say. Do you remember that film, Oliver? Have I go left? Change my ways? Make the people who care about me proud? If I go right? Well, we all know where that leads. Problems.